Hi everybody. We're doing HoRISEzn. I kind of remember where we were last time, I think. We did the plant place stuff. And got another robot bit to stick in Robo Mommy. That is not the right button. I'm used to Genshin controls because I haven't played this for like 2 weeks. This way. Well, by all accounts, with it being hot there, you're probably stinky, right? Always a little bit stinky, even when I'm clean.
It's good to see you again, Aloy. I see you have recovered Demeter.
Not hot, wait until sunrise. I suppose it is nighttime. Green, pretty. I feel like we're gonna have to go get the other ones, though. I thought we were maybe like done with these three, but now she's like, I don't know. The other ones got mentioned.
With the acquisition of ether, Poseidon,
Yeah, you might liquefy. Liquid Twink. Jim in your pee hole.
Greatly. I should now be able to absorb Hephaestus.
Oh yeah, okay. So if we can absorb Hephaestus, that means we can do that one cauldron probably, which is next to that tall neck that I suspiciously can't get on top of. So maybe pterodactyl. Maybe pterodactyl. That'd be great.
All available information on Hephaestus. Its expansion has been rampant. It is too large to be beamcast, and the kernel you have been using could
It's
never hold
caveman times. We don't have streaming.
Therefore, it must be contained in a location with a direct physical connection to me.
Also, yeah, I will remind you.
A place with two
But yeah, you better
data
fucking hydrate so you don't dehydrate.
Where would we find a place like that?
Gemini.
An abandoned cauldron in the desert west of here.
That sounds like the one.
Disrupted the original construction. 2 data cores were built.
I don't mean just in general though. I mean like specifically when it's gonna get to be like a fucking 100 there.
The Tanakh marked the entrance as some kind of ritual ground. We'll have to bring.
Why are you making parry noises? What?
I have devised a blueprint for a suitable, albeit unwieldy, transport rig. It will require 2 people to carry it to Gemini.
Are we gonna team up with
I can help.
the bottom?
Once I am installed on the first core,
Or Varl? I'd rather have Varl.
I will call down Hephaestus on the other, trapping it. I will then initiate the merge.
Oh,
However,
I
to
do
work
be. I
this
get it. I get it.
rig,
That took a bit.
I will need considerable help.
Can you build it? I suppose I could, but it's not gonna work. The Zeniths will find you. Minerva
Pessimist.
won't be able to conceal your location.
That is correct. Absorbing Hephaestus will create a significant power surge, easily detected by anyone capable of noticing.
But what if there were multiple power surges? To fake out the Zeniths? If Erend, Zoe, and Katalo spread out
I mean, couldn't they just...
surges,
They have a bunch of robots. Couldn't they just send a few robots to each?
Analyzing. Such a tactic might be effective. With Beta's help, we should be able to build a set of handheld pulse generators.
I told you it's not
I
gonna
feel like
work.
it should be so branded easier for them to do like
Test.
anything they want to.
Hephaestus has written Alpha clearance out of its access module. You'll never be able to capture it.
Then we need a higher level of clearance.
There is no higher... Ted
Omega?
Omega clearance.
That's not how that
Used to
works.
search the Apollo database.
Is it? I don't know. It's definitely not how it works in furries. Maybe it's how it works in...
Thebes. The private bunker
Greeks.
we retreated to when the world ended, and nobody knows where that
The
is,
Alpha
not
and the
even
Omega. I
Zenith.
thought
Their
the
only
Alpha was
intel
still
was that
above
it
the
was
Omega,
somewhere in
but
San
maybe not.
Francisco.
That might be all I need. Alva, the Quen diviner I met, said her people had set up a base at landfall. They were searching for data in San Francisco from there. She might be able to help. So I guess I'm headed all the way west. While I'm gone,
Which
will you be able to
also
build the
might mean
rig and pulse
pterodactyl.
generators?
I'll try.
Omega was the last. That would make sense because that's how it is in
I'll make
furries.
sure she has what she
Omega's the bottom of bottoms. So maybe it's like 0, but like like in programming, like 0 is better than 1.
That they used to get to the ruins of San Francisco.
Nah, I'm not being rude to bottoms. I'm just talking about them. Aggro defensive behavior. Wait, what? Wait, what? What did you think I said? There's some skill I wanted here. What about programming 101? Oh, so like in normal people brains, like you start counting at 1, right? Because like 0 is nothing, so you kind of ignore it most of the time. But in programming, like in a list, for example, you start with 0. 0 is your 1, and then 1 is 2, and then so on and so forth. And if that sounds stupid and confusing to you, it sure does to me too. Because I'm not a programmer, so I had to just like cope with that.
That's where I need to go.
Okay. Oh, I have more points. I thought it was all out. Well, cool. Then I can probably get that extra vision reduce. Yeah. Omega is also the end. Alpha Omega can mean beginning to end. I mean, I'm kind of just saying things I've heard. I don't know full context for anything. There. Okay, there is a question side. Oh, I should probably talk to Gaia.
Understood.
I know that 0 equals 1, so it's not confusing to me.
Hey, Gaia.
I mean, you get used to it, sort of, but it... Like, why? It's a thing that, like, doesn't make sense to end users, but it... I don't know. Like, I feel like you could have just made 1 the start if you wanted to, but that's not how programming is. There's a mosquito in here, so if I hop up at some point to, like, violently clap until I kill it. Do you really want to know why? Well, it's because, like, binary is 0s and 1s, right? I assume. But that still is dumb for lists.
Beta's convinced we won't be able to capture Hephaestus. With that attitude, do you really think she'll be able to build the rig and pulse generators?
It may take some
Okay,
coaxing,
teach me a thing.
but with some assistance, I am confident she will.
I don't get her, Gaia. She's so quick to assume we'll fail. She's nothing like what I thought she'd be. I guess it'll be best if she stays here when we go to Gemini. All this data, I guess I never really thought that...
Based on my observation, Erend has asked on. He appears perplexed as it conflicts with the Oseram. He also said, that is what.
Is Katalo getting...
Yes, though he prefers to spend most
Katalo,
of
I
the
think
time alone.
that's the one-arm
Appears to
guy?
be collating data on one and significant to aid in the creation of. I believe he aimed.
I'd be interested.
It appears to be. He has.
Yeah, I mean, he's the warrior guy.
repeatedly
That sounds like him.
declined my offers to.
So now that you have ether...
In the local region, superstorms have subsided. Water sources have been purified.
I wonder if this map is, like, any different
Remediated.
than current Earth.
These
Not like...
improvements will
not at a
stave off
glance.
environmental collapse for a few additional months.
How long has it been? I don't remember. 1,000 years?
Soon you'll have Hephaestus.
It's probably not
and
that
you'll be
much
able
time for the
fix
Earth to
biosphere
change.
For good, right?
Correct. I will be able to design and produce robotic agents to permanently reverse the environmental damage that has accumulated.
So our plan to capture Hephaestus.
As you wish. We now know that which is why you will.
Right.
While you are, I will assist Beta in building. When we get to the second.
I
Then
mean,
you'll be able...
Not
it does also make sense because
You will
Ted
need to manually remove
Farrow was
Hephaestus.
like a dingus.
There are calculations I
I think.
still
I'm
must,
thinking of the right guy.
but I estimate.
And during that time, the others will
So,
create distractions
dingus,
using the pulse generators, right?
Bottom of the totem pole makes sense.
Correct. The energy surge.
And then we'll have everything... There's something I've been... How could Ted Farrow create a clearance...
Now here, maybe they'll
higher
tell
than
us something
Alpha?
interesting here.
Elizabeth made sure he wouldn't interfere with the project.
It is plausible he tasked his own engineers with creating a backdoor to the Zero Dawn system.
That could make sense too if like
Elizabeth's
it's not really higher than
My
alpha, but it's
predecessor
like
did not even
a
know of its
workaround.
existence until he activated it to purge the Apollo database. It is, in effect, a blind spot. And fortunate, we know where Omega...
Right.
Okay. When computers were baby, using single bytes, binary was a thing. Zero is closed, one is open. Binary became a way to fit 16 bits into 4 characters. Anything between 4 zeros and 4 ones makes up 16. If that was the starting point, then if 1 was the starting point, the limit would be 15, and round numbers are savior in programming. Yeah, okay. When you put it that way, it makes more sense. And I haven't thought about binary beyond just the most basic concept in a while.
So it's where they created the bio. Did Elizabeth?
It is likely she was briefed on
Number
her
lore.
efforts to calm, though her
That makes sense. If they've been able to deploy,
using that, I ran several in all scenarios. Deactivate the
Still totally pissed that I did smart people math in high school,
really was.
and then I did like easy baby binary math and shit in college, and I didn't need any of the high school stuff.
There was a lot of data in the greenhouse
What a
facility
waste.
about agriculture. Do you think it'll help?
I will complete, which may be beneficial.
But new crops aren't.
It is.
I found some data. It mentioned that there are still functional. Why is it there?
My predecessor with primary had everything been able to introduce.
Can we access?
Unfortunately, in order to access,
And for that, we need a festive. I'll be on my.
I wish you.
Okay, let's go pick up that side quest. Must be like, yo, what if letters for no reason? And I don't even mind, it's like the complexity, you know, because if it's like 1 plus x equals 3, and then it's like, okay, x is 2, done. But there's so much complicated bullshit that you never use in life that they teach you in, like, AP calculus and shit.
Does sound fun, though. Rebel camps laid out as visions. Incredible.
Imaginary numbers, yeah,
Got a minute?
As many as you need.
that can get a bit
I
stinky.
have to try
I don't even
to
fully
do
remember
this
what it is,
first.
but I remember it being hard.
Ruins.
Yes. And they said they came. I was.
There were rumors of trespassers in the area. Hikaru sent out a patrol. We've had more pressing.
It's okay.
There is. It's personal.
Personal, woo.
If you have a moment to spare.
1e plus 6 is a million, that's stupid. Well, how does that, it's like 1 to the power, like 1 to the power of 6, so you like multiply a bunch of 10s.
You said there was some.
She mentioned that the Zeniths bind metal with flesh to make themselves stronger.
Twins of the Zeniths?
If you'd help me.
Are we
do the
giving him a robot arm? Are we in Full Metal Alchemist right now?
Yes. Gaia insists if I can get the necessary data.
Oh, Zeniths are the moon people, yeah?
These things lie
Yeah.
in the place where Beta hid from.
They're ancient.
I am not as familiar.
There might be danger. We were lucky to get up.
I see.
That sound.
By the
Okay, yeah. I don't know if we're gonna do that right now, but
I've got a
I'm
lot
down
more
for
to
putting
have.
an arm on him.
need.
I know who to. I'll call you when we'll get what you need.
Thank you.
What game is it where the guy has a wife arm? God of War, but probably wrong. Please explain further, because nothing immediately jumps to my mind. A wife arm. I'm thinking just a lady sticking out of his arm. That sounds like it could be a Dark Souls boss or something. Where did I come in here? I can never find my way through this place. Too densely packed nonsense. No, this isn't. What? Ah! Controls. Something to do with losing his arm and his dead wife being inside the new one. I don't know. Is this something I played? Or presumably at least something we've talked about? Bionic Commando. Yeah.
It's a long
maybe I've heard that name, but I've definitely not touched it.
I suggest stopping in Falls Edge. It's a lowly
Was the
clan village southwest
image
of
of
the
that?
grove, in the heart of the jungle.
Got it. Thanks for the advice.
I mean, maybe I've seen this cover art somewhere, but yeah, no, I'm not really familiar with that. I mean, it makes for fuck you, mosquito. It makes for a good like attention grabber, right? Because clearly it worked on us. You have a wife arm, stupid. I bet your wife loves you and shit. Oh, can I go do the pits? I did the pits, didn't I? Talk to the pit master. Why do all of these? I don't like all of these having that. Where was the big pit? Was it here? That was one of the ones we did. I don't remember the. Oh, I'll fucking talk to this guy while I'm here. Wife arms sounds like skinny arms. Nah, wife arms are gonna be buff like Rosie the Riveter from like doing like chores and housework and stuff. God. It's a good thing this isn't a Dark Souls game because I'm gonna accidentally smack an NPC that I don't mean to. Or you aren't gonna tell me where the big guy is, are you?
Bingo.
Where do I have all of the funny medals, don't I? Desert Clan. Yeah. Where the fuck is the Enduring? Have I not? Maybe I gotta find him later. Depends. Can Twinks open jars? No, they get put in them instead. But
She'll keep an eye.
Is she sick?
It's... I am the girl. For months, it has polluted all. We've learned to live with. But recently, without explanation, yet one river still runs red.
So the water...
Exactly.
yeah, okay, we've got to clean up the poison. We go in
Clara
jars.
told me how you dropped part of the throne on Regala.
I mean, we said the same thing, but you're saying
Save his
voluntarily.
So lend me your strength.
I've opened jars before, but maybe I just got lucky. Yeah, probably.
Sounds like you know him.
He was my command. I had served in it back then. Determined to destroy. I was with him that stood guard out. He entered but returned with the ambition of...
Because he saw
Yes. He became our friend and dedicated the tribe to...
this blood choke. Is that what you call the red...
Yes. He grew over time.
It's not voluntary, it's just our job.
It sickens those who drink the polluted water, kill the
A
fish.
good
we used to
old
catch.
jar job.
But a while ago, on it, because of it, my...
I'll help you find your...
Good. The longer the blood, we'll follow the red. Might be able to pick up...
I am not doing this quest right now. I think if I'm having to go this far west, I think it might be pterodactyl time. I'm pretty sure the pterodactyl is what I need to get all the way west. Oh my god. They did tell me to go here, didn't I? Find Alva.
After I heard about your big win, I dusted off my pieces and started playing.
Weast. I forgot to get cope cookies today, so the shift listing queue would be more survivable, but you have more when you get home. What are cope cookies? Is that Subway? Something else? What? Oh, I'm supposed to go way over here. Subway. I had Subway yesterday. It was yummy. I missed having it in the long time that I didn't. Like, who is Alva and why do I care? Wait, no. What? Find Alva, go to Falls Edge. Is this Falls Edge? It is Falls Edge. Alright. I thought the fucking... I thought the fucking quest markers were boofing me.
Talos said I could resupply here, then head for the Quinn Ferry.
Yeah, I thought Subway was pretty expensive when I went there yesterday. Oh, that was there literally no reason to be here. Just because objective. That's dumb. Whatever. Raiders being a brat, imagine. Imagine a twink being a brat. Put long cookies in a drink or 10 doubloons here. I mean that I didn't get a drink or cookies. I got footlong and chips. But it was like 13 doubloons for me, so that sounds in the realm of being similar. I mean, I think in general, my family's eating a lot less fast food during the panini, and I've only now just started to peek my face into the world and eat fast food again. I would not be surprised if it was just like more expensive now. Boho making the pound worth it. Oh, Bojo. I was reading that like Baja Blast, because now I'm thinking about Taco Bell too, because I gotta reunite with my sweet one of these days soon. You'll have to eat out while I'm there anyway. Right, that's why, because Danny's here, and so we're getting food sometimes, and then we're gonna be like doing stuff when you visit, so I figure that I will need to acquire the skill of engaging in outside. Do I want to fight this crocodile right now? I don't think I do. I've fought one before, right? I mean, actually, okay, never mind. It looks like they're just fucking clearing the path. I see Park saying something in Discord. I don't know what. They are probably still camping. I don't know when they get back. Oh, hold on, Piggy. Come here. Except not with spikes. It's valuable. Until Sunday. Makes sense, like through the weekend. Everything's fucking weekend-based in life. Someone's fucking hiding there in the bushes to get me. What are you? Acid bristleback. That's what I'm on, isn't it? Yeah. Stinky acid pigs. I don't know if that's better or worse than fire. Oh my god. Is that a thunderjaw? Are they that big? We haven't fought a thunderjaw yet. I mean, we fought bigger stuff in this game. That was kind of like the apex of the last one. No, that's like a Spinosaurus. Slaughter spine. That's neat and too powerful for me right now, so we're not gonna do that. Later, though. How do I get inside this? Here we go. I would love to vacation somewhere and, like, hang out in a cabana. Like a nice little house, like, right on the beach. Little more cover. Oh, don't tell me I'm just gonna ride a boat. I want a pterodactyl. That's boring. Please sink, so I have to get a pterodactyl. Yeah, this does look like they just fucking left one behind. Beaches suck ass. I hate sand. That shit never leaves. It's nice sometimes. What we need is like a contraption like imagine a mat to wipe your feet as you walk in the door, but it's like a little thing, and it like rinses off your feet, and then like dries them off in like 10 seconds or something, and then you just step out of it, and you're like, your tootsies are sand free. I see these things on TikTok that are like I see cleaning videos sometimes, and I don't know what it is, but there's like. It's like water that you put things in, and then it like vibrates or like runs current through it or something, and it like makes dirt come off. We need that for sand. Probably running current through human feet is not going to go as well. But I want that device to just somehow work for Tootsies, so that no sand.
Guarding this side of the ferry either.
Same with kernels after going in the corn pit. I know what you mean at like a fucking harvest festival type thingy. That sounds really weird without context. I've been electrocuted, not fun. I'm sure you have. I don't know how you couldn't. I want tall neck. Oh, do I just not get a mount over here because it can't swim or something? I guess it's not a very big island, but still. $240 more than 120, so if I hurt it won't be as bad. I mean, I hope you don't electrocute yourself while you're here. Why are you just gouting fire? And also, why haven't you noticed me?
I can turn this around.
Oh, now you... As soon as I get in the bush to hide, then he notices me. Ow. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I don't have to take this. I'm gonna go climb a brontosaur. Just don't stick your fingers in the sockets, but they look so tasty. The sockets. Yeah, electricity is bad. Switch cartridges are bad. Just keep all that out of your mouth. Hopefully I can get this tall neck. 9-volt batteries on my tongue before it's tasty? No. Don't do that. How are you alive, right? Yeah. He's a Marvel. Well, no. He would be a Marvel, but he doesn't like Marvel.
So these are the ruins of San
He's the miraculous ladybug.
entire city of crumbling
That's his
towers.
preferred superhero stuff.
Buried out here as thieves.
Oh. Is the tall neck fucking sunk? I'm an enigma. I'm elusive. I'm shooting a pelican. Enigma nuts. Wow, got him. This is just giving me steak. That's not helpful. Can you actually get hurt when I shoot your eye like you're supposed to? If it wasn't for the fact I made that joke 700 times, I would have done that by now. Oh wait, are these new somehow? Red Eye Watcher. They all have red eyes, what do you mean? They're fucking shooting me full of goddamn plasma though. And whatever the hell that is. Okay, that's taken care of. This is so fucking gorgeous, by the way. Look at this water. I want to swim in it. Skull feather. Alright, that does something. Oh, look at the little fish. So pretty. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there it is, sticking out.
Must have been the tall neck sending the signal.
The signal? I don't know what the signal is. I guess she just means in general. Because we're not here for a signal. We're here for the Omegaverse. We're gonna go find Ted Farrow's Omegaverse fanfiction. And I bet it's gonna be fucking hot. But this should be a freebie then. If the tall neck is just down. Just gotta kill the birds. If even. I mean, maybe they're far away.
Maybe the current. Here, take a look at the damage.
How? Okay, can I not grab that fish? How do I grab a fish? I'm misogynistic? What? What did I say? Ooh, I see gold. Killing birds? What the fuck do you mean? That has nothing to do with gender. You little brap, you're gonna get me canceled over nothing. Oh, women are birds. I forgot about funny British. You're not gonna work. I gotta turn you on somehow. Any streamer cancelled. 10 ways to epic troll streamers. You'll never believe number 5. Oh, I have to plug its holes. It needs batteries. Okay, well, guess what? I am killing the birds because they stole what I needed.
I just have to get to them.
Oh, that's not even a machine heart. That's a fucking piece of art. That's only going to be worth a couple doubloons. That's not that helpful. How do I get up here? This way. Notice I just swim by the water. It looks really nice. I mean, I feel like I will be very self-conscious of my body because I'm chubby right now, but I would like to, I generally enjoy swimming. How are we getting up here, actually? This doesn't look like it helps. I don't know, unless I can actually blow up that corner like I was thinking. Suppose I have to go around somehow, do I? Can't swim in this, I refuse. Yeah, I go around, okay. I mean, it's probably not a bad idea to learn, like, just in case you are ever about to drown. I feel like that's a good skill to have. How are we getting up here? They're making this... They're making me think. Only swim on my back, not my front. Also can't float unless I'm on my back. I don't know the mechanics of floating, so I don't know if that is typical or not. I feel like I could float on my front, but Oh, it's harder. You know, because you can't breathe. I imagine that's the part you get stuck at, the not breathing part. It looks wet in there. Can I get at this from underwater? Better question, does it do me any good? No, I get stuck at the not being able to float my front part. I can't swim if I can't float. I don't know if that's technically true, but I get you. Oh, there's more orange. Gimme. Do people float on the front though? I thought only dead bodies did that. Like, if you are in the water and you turn on your front, I believe you will still float, yes. That's not like a thing people do, because again, you can't breathe, so it essentially defeats the purpose. If you are like trying to survive, you will not be floating on your front. How the fuck do I get up here? None of these have uppies. I gotta be able to do this. This isn't gonna be fucking pterodactyl gated, is it? Okay, I think I just... Oh, hi, Daddy Calc. How's your day going? Are you still on vacay? If people can swim on their fronts, they must be able to float on their fronts. I can't do shit unless I'm facing the ceiling. I mean, have you ever tried, like... you said... Yeah. You said you can float on your back. Can you swim on your back? I don't remember. Did you say you could, like, do breaststroke or something? Probably not, because you don't like breasts. Now you've been working. Oh, I got it. Here we go. Just had now. Okay. Well, I hope work has been good. Did you ever find a video game to play in all of your time off? Breaststroke on your back. Is breaststroke on your front? I don't know. Backstroke is the one I meant. You know, the one that makes sense. On your front, because you lead with the titties. Well, or you're like grabbing for them, right?
Talks. Right. That looks like the poem I'm looking for.
Ooh, get stabbed.
Guess I'm picking this up.
The flotation devices. Knob it off for a week again, starting tomorrow afternoon. You're getting some good time off lately. I'm jealous. Though work hasn't been bad for me. I've been talking about like you know, we're getting close to release, and so that's a whole thing. But I have just ended up doing some like some low how to phrase this, like low impact testing, in the sense that like people are not really like counting on me specifically to like solve or like call out problems, more just like kind of get my thoughts on the experience, and then I'm sure some of that will come into play for like our day one patch. I fell, fuck. Yeah, I am very curious as to what you end up playing, Calc. I'm invested in your game time. How do I get up? Oh, I probably glid, didn't I? Glided. Aloy, you're getting stuck on shit. Why can't I make that jump? I did it once. Why? Can I step onto this? I think it's gonna be something weird. Look who you're talking to. I'm a weird boy. This is a weird place where we do weird things. Well, I could have done that there. Visual novel I want to play first. I mean, that technically counts. What visual novel? I feel like this isn't how I'm supposed to do it. And yet it's working out. I should look for, like, a ladder. I'm still waiting on them to do, like, the Dead by Daylight dating sim, because I would stream that. That'd be funny. But just radio silence on that for now. They said summer, so they got a couple... Well, not a couple months, even a month and a half. The end for visual novel. No, you fucking amazing person who I'm not gonna call the B word. Why did you fall off?
I wish I have some of the sweat.
Alright, I'm gonna start fucking gliding then, since you can't make a 2-foot jump. Replaying a game called The Agony of a Dying MMO. That sounds like a fucking documentary on WoW or something. What was the game like? Like, what kind of game was it? I don't know if I ever got that orange I saw. But so I gotta get over here too. If I can. This looks like... need to look at the name of the VN when not driving. Fair enough. Don't want you crashing. I'm gonna get got by those gators.
Here I come. Looks like I made a way into the ruins there. Just sneak by.
Stop texting and driving, you goober.
It'll be harder to follow me in here.
Nah, he would never do that. He's dictating. It's called multitasking. It's called multi-crashing. You know, as a top calc is a master of the dick arts. Also, Agony was good. I don't know what that is either. Oh, he's coming. Alright, what's your deal again? Water reaction, detach, explosive tummy. That's, I guess, what we're going for. Ow. I don't think he, like, rears up, though. I don't know how much tummy access I'm gonna get. I maybe don't want to fight him. Okay, yeah, I'm not doing too. Help, how do we get out of here? Fucking snipe you dum-dums now if I wanted to. That wasn't even the missing parts. Thought it was in the nest. Raider's being loud, licking his paws, feel like I'm gonna Alex is gonna have a hard time with that. If he is, like, in the room with us while we're trying to sleep, which I assume he won't be. But if like, I'm awake and can stop him, like I usually do, because it annoys me, I'll just hide. Well, he's licking his paws. You don't need to hide from that. Whoa, my physics. Okay, bye. Dude just fucking warped into the 5th dimension.
Picked up the last of the parts I need. I should get these back to the Tallneck.
Mom snapped at him. It's annoying. It's annoying. He's a moist boy. He's a liquidy lad. Not used to loud dogs. No, but Alex, she's talking about he licks his paws, and so he's like it's not a loud noise, it's just annoying. It's loud relative to a licking sound. It is not like it's not him barking or something. He's still loud. He's not. He gets a little excited when it's time to go out and play, but that's it. Are we installing these in his head? Because I thought these were going... Yeah, no. The thingy is just there. I can hear him on call. He's loud. When he decides to be a little goblin, sure. A lot of the time, he's just sweet and snuggly. Are you gaslighting me? Where do I install them? Here, yeah. Goblin D's nuts. Well, sometimes he licks his own, so yes. Never mind. I got the joke. What do you mean, never mind? I don't want to hear about dog nuts. I mean, he's a dog. He licks himself. End of story. This is not news. All dogs do this. What? That manta ray was above the water. Hi, EA. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? Okay, where are we climbing onto this guy? Because, damn. Oh. Yeah, I probably gotta fucking get on up here. Alright, well, I'll do that and then we'll wait for him to come back. How did dog nuts come up? We're talking about my dog and he licks himself. Which again is not surprising, all dogs do this. I don't, he's probably all dogs are loud when they lick themselves.
I should be able to jump onto the tunnel from here.
Oh, there it is. Hang on. No, I lost him. Maybe I could have made that, but I was worried about lowering this ladder. Alright, tall neck. Somewhere around here I'm gonna get him. Was that thing in the water supposed to be? I don't know if I can pull it up in my journal for you. Here, this guy, tall neck. It's like a brontosaurus, but like with a flat CD head, because it looks cool. This one is just very submerged. Yeah, these are my favorite machines in the game. Very iconic. I think they made a Lego set of them or something. And then you climb them like Assassin's Creed towers, or like any open world game now, and then they give you a map of the area. I kind of like that though, right? Like all these machines have like specialized functions in the like in revitalizing the world and stuff. And then like the cartographers, the map guys, are like big, tall giraffe brontosaur guys because they're big enough to see everything. Makes perfect sense. Smoke bombs, melee attacks, fighter. I'm kind of feeling the stealth. Let's keep getting stealth things. Yeah, and then I guess we'll just go that way. Oh yeah, every time I forget now, they fucking like put out some kind of like not EMP. They remind me of Nessie. There was a couple streams, maybe last stream. One of the recent streams of this, I fought a plesiosaur, so they have those. But yeah, like, I mean, isn't that just what I don't even know, or no, I do know, I just said a plesiosaur. A plesiosaur is just like a brontosaurus in the water. They're like the same thing. I'm catching bass. I don't remember any of the funny Animal Crossing quips. A sea bass. Sea bass. Got him.
Somewhere buried out here is feathers. I hope Alva and Quinn can help me find it.
Oh, hey, Rio. Okay, the pelicans do a thing. They have feathers. No, wait, it's at least a C+. Is that the new HoRISEzn one? That sounds familiar. I mean, obviously, but I'm thinking that's maybe the newest one. Actually, that's the only one you've played, yeah? So that would make sense. You do be getting a lot of them. No, we're just quoting Animal Crossing, Calc. Alex doesn't make dad jokes, he makes son jokes. It was Miyamoto. I don't think it was. I don't think he writes the jokes for Animal Crossing. But you never know. You don't know that? I don't for sure, but I'm sure that that's credited somewhere. Bottom. You get so offended, but it's literally just an accurate description. You're gonna yell at us for calling you blonde? Glasses wearing? I said it lovingly. Survey drone.
Data to reconnect with the...
Sure, if I'm right here. I'm very pro bottom. But Cal, do they get rights? What is your stance on bottom rights? Because I believe you've been on record before as saying they don't get any. Oh, cool. Way to fall all the way down. Okay, I should be able to do something from here, right? There it is. How do we get you? How do we get you? Do we...
Climb something to jump onto the drone.
I gotta grab you in midair, don't I? Can I mark your path at least? Back. No, they don't get rights. RIP. No rights for the bottoms. Aloy, climb the thing. that's gonna be it right there. That's where we grab him. And we kidnap him and we whisk him away. I was gonna say to the United States, but we're already in the United States. I don't know what they're talking about there. The singularity? If you take my rights, I take your balls. I have a knife. Wow. Don't mess with Sheffieldians.
You're mine.
Okay, I'm glad that we pull him down, because I forgot, like, I was like, oh, what button do I press? Threats of violence are the only way to make tops listen. I can think of sexier ways that you can make tops listen.
That must be the entrance to landfall up ahead.
Threats of violence in a maid dress, yeah. That's one way. Who are these? Are these the, like,
This is
the
landfall. right?
Quinn?
I'm looking for
The
Alva.
Keen?
Overseer Bohai ordered us to invite you before.
Quen, yeah.
Approach. Please, come with me. Go. Let him know we're coming.
This isn't where they're from, is it? Like, 2 minutes away off the coast? Well, I mean, clearly they're here, but I don't know if this is, like, the place. Yeah, I mean, there's boats even.
Overseer Bohai, a stranger, just walked through the gate.
I get. This just really feels like they're trying too hard to make this all feel like it's all here. Really, these guys should be like on another continent.
Is Alva here?
But maybe
I need to talk
intercontinental
to
travel is like too much to ask of like caveman people.
You are.
I guess not caveman, but you know,
Ancestor as Alva believes,
tribal.
or a threat lurking in such a guise.
I am no threat. Okay? Back on the mainland, your soldiers fired on me.
But then again, I mean, fucking ship travel, that's like old shit.
None of those you
And they got
engaged survived
technology.
to bear witness.
I held
I like his little Wi-Fi symbol medallion. That's funny.
May I present our honored CO.
So, here she is. Our great mystery.
His name is CEO.
Well, Bohai,
I hate that.
What have you divined?
I hate that.
A mystery indeed, my CO. How can she appear as Sobek? and
Is that still a title?
Are we to believe that a living ancestor was born to this wretched land? An ocean apart from the realm of the chosen? And if so, to what end? I cannot answer. Only she can. But I warn you, no falsehood will satisfy us. Now speak. Why are you here? What is your purpose?
I'm looking for a place called Thebes.
And what do you seek?
He looks like
Alva
he's.
told me a little bit about what you're after.
Is he, I wonder if he's supposed to be descended from Ted Farrell.
Yes, you could say I want what you want.
CEO makes me think of Boss. CEO or CEO makes me think of Boss
A way to
Baby,
heal the world.
not just business.
As
I mean, isn't that better? Isn't Boss Baby better than capitalism?
Tell her.
We found Thebes, the final resting place of Ted Pharaoh's secrets. It isn't far, but the way is closed to us.
That's because you suck. I'm
Machine
better.
Attacks have cut us off from the site. Diviner Alva is there, along with a complement of diggers and soldiers.
Is she all right?
Our scouts tell us that a machine has our people pinned. behind their defenses, but they're holding out.
Isn't capitalism better than capitalism? Yeah, but Boss Baby is funny capitalism with funny jokes.
Machines, huh? I can help with that.
Alva told us that you are indeed formidable.
It's a parody of capitalism.
But I have a few questions first.
We will answer what we can.
Tax evasion is funny capitalism? No. That's how you get put in jail. Okay, lighting. The fuck is so yellow back there?
So you found Thebes. How?
The ancestors revealed it to us
What?
not long after we
Now it's
made the
gone.
landfall.
Did somebody light a fire?
Almost a year ago. Through a scrap of ancient data discovered by Alva and verified by
They went to
us.
Mexico? What about
It
Mexico?
contained details about the construction of a great underground palace.
I'm lost.
Where, exactly?
Close. Beneath the Great Pyramid in the ruins beyond.
Figures. Ted loves his pyramids. Have you been inside?
No. That has been a problem, one of many.
And we will solve them all in time. Getting back to the site is the one at hand. I hope you're as effective against machines as Diviner Alva suggested.
Is there a searchlight? Why is this just periodically
What exactly
yellowing?
were you looking for inside Thebes? I thought Alva brought back the data you needed.
We risked much to cross the ocean. Therefore, we must unearth especially one.
We will not.
So,
I was chosen to supervise data retrieval on this expedition.
and you're in charge of the expedition.
Shows off and put a yellow filter on when I go to... Like, oh yeah, okay.
Addressing the cousin of the Emperor of the Quinn. Heir to the vast holdings of the Great Delta, the first CO in 5 generations.
All she needs to understand is that I am the authority here. And my
His
duty
hair
to
is
obtain
also
the
kinda
secrets of
dumb.
Thebes.
Mine too.
I feel like they're trying to do like some kind of top knot thing, but it like... I don't know, it looks weird and then it's like coming out on the left. I don't even think there's
You
like...
crossed the ocean on these ships?
I mean, there's like those, like that lantern thing to her right.
Yes.
I think it must be something that is like...
Indeed.
I don't think it's supposed to be that bright. It's like a weird camera
This
thing.
expedition is the most important undertaking of our generation. A quest for knowledge with nothing less than the fate of our tribe at stake. And none of it would have been
The voyage, our sail.
None of it would have been possible without the will of the CO. Yeah. Like, none of this would have been possible unless our boss said, hey, go do this, and then we did it. But it was all because of him.
Good to know. What kind of machine has your people pinned down near Thebes?
a thunderjaw.
So we're gonna fight a Thunderjaw.
Tougher?
Yes.
Doesn't matter.
Then destiny shot, and she will.
Resupply, then on to we will follow in our
Okie doke. Let's go eat a dinosaur after I check out the shops.
Hey, patrol went well, I take it. I'm really not sure if we're supposed to talk to you.
You can talk to me, I won't bite much.
I see. You truly are an ancestor reborn. A good omen if I ever saw one. I'm a scout for the expedition. Whatever I learn of this...
You're talking so quietly, speak
I
up.
will share with you. As is my duty to the ancestors.
Oh my god, stop. Talk. Say words louder, or hurry up. I'm stuck, I can't do anything.
Ruins west of here. They claim to have seen a relic of the ancestors inside, but couldn't find a way to retrieve it. Perhaps a living ancestor could discover a way where others could not.
Maybe.
Go. And I need to get back on the right quest even. There.
May the ancestors guide you.
What? That was like 7 money. Why was that even blue? Oh wow, okay, so I got like 14 thingies at one point. That is probably the most money I've had by a significant margin. If I want other armor though. Like I should get other armor, but I kind of like my current armor. I don't remember, can I like take off the headgear? Some of it looks a bit too much. What I have on now as like a little crown kind of thing is like fine, but I don't want like a full-on
See my stash later.
big feathery headdress. What are we doing up here?
Okay. Off to the big pyramid to fight the Thunderjaw.
Am I? Is that what's up here? I was gonna look at more shops first, but okay. Climb, climb, climb. Don't stop. Keep going. Yeah, no, this isn't... What do you want about Aloy? There isn't even anything up here. Except, I guess... not this audio log, or map, or whatever. I don't know what the point of that was. Oh, and there's another chess player here, it looks like. I'll have to do that between streams. They don't mark those on the quest thingy, do they? No. That'd be useful if they did, but you can't have every quality of life improvement. No weapons. What? Oh, get out of the water. What's on the ship? Why is there like a shop on the ship? A ship shop. And why can't I jump onto that piece of wood? I guess I'll walk around properly, take the gangplank or whatever. What's potions? Yeah, why is the potion guy on the ship? Okay, dinosaur laser fight, let's go. On foot. I don't get him out. There's another one. Didn't I just get you? I did. Do they... I must be pulling something out of them. And that's the point of pulling them down. I've already forgotten what that thing is. It's just some little data drone. I think it's the thingies I plug in Gaia's observatory, so it's got like landscape data. Okay. How are they hiding a T-Rex?
Barbarian! Run, stranger! There's a killer machine about!
Yeah, that's what I'm here for.
Yeah, so I've heard, but I don't see him. Probably isn't loaded in. Probably he's gonna pop up behind me as soon as I like go up to the gate to say hi to them.
The machine will kill you!
There you are.
Wow, who could have guessed? Oh, it's not even a regular, it's an Apex Legends. So what do you have? You have a weak spot in your middle, acid on your butt, big guns that I want, fire on your taint, water on your beehole, and a tail. And he's already taken a little bit of damage. What new arrows were these that I got? Advanced. I think these are just the same but better. I didn't see where I could pull off his front guns, but maybe those would be a good idea too. Let me scan you again. Lol. Okay. Yes, those are detachable, and I do want them. Can I not get a gun? Is this part? No, this is a gun. I know what I'm doing. I've played Horizon before. Oh! This is fucking electro saw blades. Alright, what's the thing on your back? Disc launcher. Is it just the other disc launcher? What am I seeing up there? It does kind of look wide and flat. Nah, that's just a part. Radar. Okay. Where's your fire canisters? Because I'm kind of in your taint zone. Yeah, his other front gun went somewhere. I don't know what's going on with your body, Mr. Man. What was that? I dodged that shit. Rude.
There you are. I guess we're doing this.
Stream struggling for anyone else? No idea. I have my self playback has been fine tonight. Buffered a few times, nothing major. Nah, it might just be you, Calc, especially if you're driving. I'm actually surprised you don't. I mean, maybe you do and you don't mention, but you haven't commonly said like that you have like stream trouble while driving. Aloy, pick up your fucking bow. God.
Still in the sprint.
Oh, did it fall in the water? Did I fuck myself? I don't think I can get that if it's in the water. It's gonna be too heavy. Ow. Oh my god, I am not doing well. Time for spikes, maybe? Oh, that's a new gun. That wasn't a gun, that was just armor. Dino, stop it. Got that 5G, baby. Yeah, the G is for Grandpa, which is why it's being slow. Got him. Perfect. Alright, charging me. Let's go. And now I can get this. And this should... Wait, no! I couldn't pick it up! What the fuck is going on with this boss? Alright, new plan. I'm gonna shoot the fucking exposed hole in his side. If I don't die. Oh, and I don't even have potions? I have one potion. Get out of the water, Aloy. That's the side I wanted. Is that... Can I do something? What part is shooting that? Cannon, blah, 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 blah. I don't see any other face parts, so I think that is just, like, intrinsic to him. I am dying again. Fuck me. Do I actually have to use strategy and planning to deal with this guy?
There you are. I guess we're doing this.
Okay. Two ways this could massively go better. Don't have the disc thingy go off in the water. And then actually get at his side. Ow. I probably shouldn't blow that up, though. I feel like when I was in the arena that one time, I was, like, fighting the big cats, and I was blowing up their shit with explosions, and then, surprise, surprise, they were, like, not usable because I exploded them. Alright, what if I lose him, though? There isn't even anywhere to go there. Yeah, I don't think I like that plan. I don't feel like swimming all the way around. Oh, taint though, taint though, taint though. Fucking T-Rex. I kind of feel like I'm getting a little bit boofed because they just fucking throw me at this thing point on.
I guess we're doing this.
And then expect me to not die. But I guess I lost it pretty easily. This is kind of working out way better with these ruins for cover. I'm gonna have to go way over there to get that gun, though. It'd be great if they helped me, too. Like, fucking shot out the walls or something. Alright, that is two gun. No, that wasn't a gun, that was the armor again. Why isn't that usable? Gaslighting. Why? Imagine the boss is actually being hard.
There you are. I guess we're doing this.
Don't step on me. I want that gun. I got it right away. No, fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. I'm gonna shoot you in the taint with it. Is it even worth going for this gun if I can't use it? Like, it's one less thing for him to use, but he's always got something. Oh, weak spot! That's what I want. Oh, I had another good shot there and I wasted it. I don't... He just let me at it. I fucking lucked out. That was a cheesy win. That was a cheesy win.
You killed that machine!
Your CEO sent me.
Hell yeah, brother.
I need to speak to Alva.
By all means, then. Open the gate.
Let me in, let me in.
Aloy! Over here!
Oh yeah, you. What about... Can I, like, replenish my shit first? That'd be great. No items can be moved to your inventory. What do you mean? Unless it already, like, did a thing. Automatically. Trap, don't care. Pouch, do care. Bolts. Group of the bolt caster. Am I even using a bolt caster? I don't think I am. Okay, you are not ready yet, but you... No, you have a new slot that I can fill. Which... Fire, sure. You do have a fire typing, so that works. Wait, no. Sell. Why didn't you sell? There, okay. Now you have Sticky Bow, Ice Blaster, and Shredder Gauntlet. I think I'm going to stick with what I have. So I guess we'll go talk to our fellow gamer.
Alva, I'm glad you're okay.
Oh, you got rid of that machine. But what are you doing here?
There's something inside Thebes that I need. I went to Landfall. I met your CEO. We came to an agreement.
What do you mean? Oh, is Landfall the town? I was like, of course I made Landfall. I'm on the island.
I guess so. The whole thing was a little tense. There was something off about that guy. And I don't understand what he wants from Thebes. I thought we found the data that your people needed back on the mainland.
That data will take us years to sift through. The CEO wants faster results. Aloy, you have to be careful. He's...
There they are. The legacy tells us that Elizabeth Sobek helped the ancestors cast aside all obstacles. And so it has been today.
You have been true to your word. I'm pleased. Thebes awaits us below, shall we?
I don't know the significance of Thebes in Greek mythology. I know that's where he fought the Hydra in the Disney Hercules movie. But I don't know if I remember anything about it outside of that. But in Hercules, at least he was scummy. And Ted Farrow was scummy, so
Behold,
that tracks.
the door to Thebes.
A door like no other.
Well, you're right about that. It's designed to open for only one man. Ted Farrow.
But the legacy tells us that he worked closely with Sobek. He trusted her. Surely
Well,
she can
he trusted her,
and so
but that
surely can
two
you.
ways around.
Not gonna happen. At least not from this side.
You said she was a living ancestor with Sobek's eternal essence.
If I may, Pharaoh, great as he was, did not build his palace alone. We know this from scraps of data we found, the ones that pointed to this location. And we found evidence of passages below. Maybe they were built to aid construction. Or for servants. We can't reach them. The way is flooded and they're too far underwater, but...
Yeah. I can reach them. There might be another way in down there.
You see? With Sobek, there is always a way.
Then do what you must to get us inside.
Sobek is an Egyptian god too, right? I don't feel like I've talked about that or even thought about it. Crocodile one, yeah? That must be where we came up, so we gotta swim. Swimmy swammy with my underwater Jedi breedy thing. That's what I always think of, like that, those things they have in episode 1 when they go to Gunga. The recycle air.
It's huge.
Ooh, is this
All the way down to the bottom.
fucking like open lava shit? Something about open lava underwater feels very Metroid Prime to me, and I don't know why. I guess just because, like, you get... Even though it's not underwater, you get deep in the earth and there's, like, the raw phase on and stuff.
There's a rupture up there. Maybe a way in. Yeah. This could get me inside.
We're swimming through the bay. The vents. Not the same thing at all, actually.
Okay. Looks like this tunnel leads deeper into the structure.
Gee, a big spinning fan. I bet nothing could... Oh, 2 big spinning fans. Well, this one wasn't going a moment ago. I assume I just go through one of these. My statement still stands. Wow, nothing could go wrong. I definitely won't get chopped to bits.
There's gotta be a way to stop that turbine around here somewhere.
And this is a good plan. Turn all these off. Gets home. Is hubby waiting for you, or is he still working? Here's the map, even. I can't tell which way I'm actually supposed to go. It seems like I'm going the opposite way, but looks like there's stuff. He's in bed. You two, I know you work hard as fuck, and I'm sure this is 100% why, but it feels like you guys are going to bed at like old people times. Like in bed by 9 o'clock. I don't know. You probably get turned when you're not working.
Size room?
Well, you know what? He did say he gets up at like fucking like 4:45 or something. So that's absolutely reasonable. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that. That immediately makes it more reasonable. Poor Bobby. Speaking of work, I don't know what time Mom's getting up now. I don't remember when she starts, but 2 days into her new job, that seems like it's been better for her. She said it's been better for her so far. So that makes me really happy. So the dude who manages the man baby mysteriously died. I wonder what could have happened. Oh, or he killed himself. Old now like you, wow. I mean, I'm older than hubby, right? So if I'm gonna start casting stones, technically I'm also within firing range on that one. What am I looking at here? Is this... It looks like just metal that's like warped. I was wondering if it was supposed to be like some kind of fucking art installation. Maybe it is still. Makes me think of like a water wall, but in metal form.
Let's hope this is the way to the main door, so I can let the Quinn in. Look at this place. It's pretty fancy for a survival bunker.
Yeah.
The door.
Why with the Egyptian statues? Literally. 'Cause there's a fucking Eye of Horus. That's what that's called, right? Why at all Egyptian stuff? You guys are like the same age. I think you were slightly younger than me, but maybe not. I mean, you would know. Oh, gross. He brought in, like, a harem of women. I guess that makes sense if you're an asshole billionaire and you're gonna fucking, you know, bunker up for the end of days.
What about the main door?
It sounds believable that he'd have a harem. Close enough.
Ah, good. emergency exit function.
I don't know, maybe Ted was just like an Egypt weeb. This is the first time here. Because that symbol looked Greek to me.
Destiny is upon us. I knew you could do it.
Like you wouldn't bring a harem of
What's
twinks.
going on?
The CO
You know, it's one of those things that just reads worse when you're an asshole billionaire. Like, I don't know. A harem's probably always an asshole move, really. And this fucking dude just feels like a CEO.
Just like Ted Faro.
Gene Locke, right? He is the descendant.
I am Pharaoh.
Yeah.
Renewed. My
He just looks like a douchebag.
Across the years, across the generations, his soul,
And, like, not even his hair or anything, just his face. He just looks like a douchebag.
is my will. We are sundered in only one way. I need his final testament, his deepest secrets. And now that the door is open, those secrets are within my grasp. When I
Can we
have them,
kill him?
I will be complete. As
Can he, like, do something naughty so that we can do a little stabby?
I need to save our homeland, and as Pharaoh did, the world.
His mannerisms are also very asshole-ish.
Okay. I think there's some confusion here about who Pharaoh really was.
No one knows better than I who he was, who he is. Me. The Renewer, greatest of the ancestors, the man
Lol,
who saved the
not
world.
even close.
And you understand Sobek. You are her, Pharaoh's harbinger, his assistant.
When you need to justify murder. I mean, I'd be fine with it regardless, but the game is gonna make me have a reason.
Bring her the raiment.
The Raymond?
Has he
Oh, the raiment.
Sobek, for an occasion this momentous, shouldn't you
I was
wait
like, oh hey, Ray Romano, is that you?
Whoa. No.
Also, this is dumb. These machines do not work on,
No
like,
way.
they don't have a cosplay sensor. They scan DNA.
Or what?
It is said Sobek valued life above all else. Is this true?
Fine. I'll wear your raiment.
Excellent.
Probably is the comfiest
Proceed.
clothing she's ever worn, if they just have, like, their gear from the, you know, past better tech society.
Look at this place. The grandeur.
Pharaoh's domain.
Looks like the emergency exit function unlocked this
Somewhere
door,
in
too.
here, Pharaoh left.
The way that I see this going is then we get in here, we learn the forbidden knowledge, it proves that Ted's an asshole, and then we end up killing douchebag McGee.
I think this
Also,
might
I
be
mean,
down.
the giant statue, I don't even need to say anything. That fucking speaks for itself. Well, okay, I'll just get down there before I start fussing with everything.
Remember every detail of his, Bohai, for posterity.
It will be its own chapter in your legacy.
Okay, so that makes it sound like Ted poisoned everybody.
Quite a palace Pharaoh built for himself.
No less than he deserved.
Of course,
Oh,
Your Eminence.
something about that line just made it click. The Egypt thing is because this is his tomb. Like, this is his end of days bunker. So, like, in the style of the great Egyptian kings, you know, he fucking built his pyramid. They were talking about pyramids before. Hence the Egypt stuff. I guess he's just... It's probably like when like a white guy gets a tattoo of like a Chinese character and he thinks it means like peace or inner beauty or something, and then like the tattoo person like fucks with him and it says like noodles or something.
Those certainly look.
So Ted probably just fucking threw up like Eyes of Horus because he's like, lol, pharaohs, I'm a cool guy like a pharaoh.
Those aren't statues. Look out!
Get the CO out of here.
Guess it's just us then.
What? She doesn't fight, does she? Oh, this is gonna probably fuck up my defense too. Having pajamas on. Wait, silent strike what? Who? Oh, she has a bow, okay. That was just hidden in hammer space. I wanted your gun. Can I have it? No, I just... Get grenades that I can't use right now. That's a shame. What about the other one? He's right here. Okay, well, we're gonna need to take off your armor. Not your armor, your guns. Your armaments. I think that's where my brain was going. Honestly, though, these just aren't that bad. They're pretty frail at this level. Oh, here. I stunned him. That's what we were striking. Too bad I fucking missed the opportunity on the other guy. Aloy, get out of here. No, let me loot. Don't hurt me. I'm so fucking... I was about to do like the like middle-aged white woman thing and be like, oh, I'm so bad. I'm so bad trying to loot during combat. Yeah, I think so. I don't particularly care about looting every single mushroom in here.
Well fought.
Thanks.
Yeah, well hid, baby.
He has decided to return to the surface. A wise choice. We can't afford to lose any more diviners than necessary.
Protection and unlimited power and control. Maybe he fucking injected everybody with shit, so he could just like kill him with a button. If it's only me and Dusho and Alva, and then like NPC guards who don't matter, I bet he's gonna like kill everybody or somebody or something, and then I'll have my justification to kill him. Yeah, it's like, it's us and one guard.
What is that? A reclining throne attached to some kind of apparatus. I wonder what it does.
Kills people, I bet.
An impressive setup. What is it for?
I'm sorry, CO. I don't know. My focus can't link the data here.
What about the
Oh, I can. Explain to him that you can't prove an organism has achieved immortality in a day, week, or year. What? Okay, I'm trying to process what we're... Immortality machine? Or attempt at it, at least?
Is the data lost to
That makes sense too, right? He wouldn't want to die. Treatments, yeah. So he's definitely killing people. Like a big Kringus Dingus. Did I get this one already? Yeah, that's the one I literally just got 2 seconds ago. More guard. Secret hole. In here. More log.
Scan the device if you...
Shut the fuck up, I'll get to it. Yeah, I'm exactly right. He put off switches in everybody's heads. Something that he can just knock them off.
will.
So it, like poison or like some kind of an ejection. I'm guessing some kind of injection. Like micro bombs or something that when released it like floods the body with some kind of toxin. I wonder if all of these people still have it somehow and that he can like be a little douche nozzle and activate it here when he decides that he wants to kill everybody, probably.
Made a minor adjustment to the gene therapy regimen and added a new cocktail to treat the symptoms caused by the mutations.
So he mutated at one point.
There will be some stabilization.
Or yeah, I mean maybe just on like a cell level or something.
What Ted'll do to us if there isn't. The early results were so promising. No signs of aging, no.
This is like POV, you're locked in a bunker with Trump.
Oh, if only I had access to my old lab in Bangkok, or my old colleagues, or my old liquor cabinet. Stop it. Got to stay positive. For Kenya.
Are you still just going on?
You saw
Here we go.
something. I could tell. Did the data explain what Pharaoh used this device for?
I think he was undergoing treatments to live longer. A lot longer.
Really? Could he still be alive?
Don't be foolish. If he were alive, he would have kept his essence. It would not have been passed down to me.
I mean, have you heard of having a
Of
child?
course, he would have stopped at nothing to grasp the secrets of life and death, but not for himself. Everything he did was for a new beginning. For us, for the Quen. And for his true heir.
His true heir? You mean like his child?
You know, I'm starting to
His
think you're right.
descendant?
You do have a lot in common with Ted Pharaoh.
I knew you would see, in time. Let us continue. His secrets await. Is that a small office? For a minor functionary, perhaps?
Shut up, you douchebag. Let me through. Gotta go shower and sleep. Okie doke. Have a lovely evening, Calc, and we'll see you around soon. Get well rested and enjoy your break coming up.
Look at all this equipment. We are getting closer to the heart of this place. I can feel it.
Oh no, the automated geothermal plant was having issues? Who could have seen that coming? Only been 1,000 years. I didn't pay attention to when that log was from, but plenty of time for something to go wrong, essentially.
Break the door down.
I'm going to look for another way in.
Good idea. It's worked before.
Yeah, I
Very
don't
well. Get to it.
I don't really expect them to do shit. Something over here probably. Or like, can I pull you off with my grappling hook?
My pole caster to latch onto.
Well, I don't know. They don't indicate it well, Aloy.
Hurry! Break it open.
I don't actually know where we're going. I didn't see any obvious thingoos to do. How far would I backtrack? I feel like there was like nothing in the offices. Why would they do this to me? Make it obvious. Don't make me guess. There's like an arrow there. I think. But that's probably just meaning like... Ah, here we go, here we go.
It's too far away.
Right idea, wrong... Wrong, vent.
Ah, is that a vent of some sort? Not a bad idea.
I hate him so much.
She's gone. Did she make it to the other side?
Yeah, good fucking opportunity now for me to like... do something without dealing with him. I like this electronic wee-woo in the background. Is that music or an alarm? It's like going left to right regardless of where I seem to be positioned. Like if I spin and turn, it doesn't change it.
Console. Maybe I can.
Alright, what's the T?
There.
Omega download. The word Omega has just been so corrupted for me.
What do you have to say for yourself, Ted?
Somtow's dead. Along with his kid. Found him on the floor of his office this morning, holding hands. Must have poisoned themselves. I never would have put them to sleep. She was just a girl, for Christ's sake.
So a combo.
And this is how they
He has a kill button, and also some people are taking care of shit on their own terms.
Since this whole thing began. Alone in bearing the burden. For the past. For the future.
Same old Ted. No matter who dies, he's the one feeling sorry for himself.
Liz's future. Liz's children. Someday they'll come, and I'll be here to greet them.
I would love it if he was still hooked up somewhere with tubes.
Altogether. If anything, my cells are replenishing faster than normal. I just need some time.
Blood pressure elevated.
Time. And energy. Sometimes said the reactor can give me what I need to grow strong again. To get my shit back together. So I can greet the kids.
Talking about Liz's kids and like the kids and that all sounds very like
My advice.
he wants to fucking have her like have his babies.
And then I won't be alone anymore.
Is the are we seeing a big fleshy mass? Is that what that is? Is he gonna be like clogging up the reactor with his like bio bulge?
Not the ones you're looking for.
Then they must be in there.
Trust me. You don't want to go in there.
Are you
Pretty sure he's in there.
I haven't come all this way to stop now. At last, Pharaoh's legacy.
At last, closed door. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's there.
Is that?
It's him.
Burn it to ash.
Wait, no. Pharaoh
Can
has
we see it though?
Kill them too. No witnesses.
They spotted me. Target.
How did I know it was gonna turn into me? Oh, mosquito in my face. Get out of here. Fuck off. How did I know it was gonna turn into me fighting somebody? You are not allowed to have that much helmet armor. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you in particular. I'm gonna die. Got off to a bad start here. Oh, look at that fucking pool of lava just happening. Several, many, because reactor be like. Let me loot your shit before the lava takes it. Oh, the lava took me. Dang it. I can hit them from range. Wow, me too. I don't like this flamethrower though. God, knock it off. Same thing as last time. This dude fucking like gets close right as I'm about to headshot the last guy. Not even the last guy, the other guy. No, you were down. Wanted to stick it in you. Ouch, let me, hold on, let me hit you in your little spot there. God. It's very easy to die in this, like, when you take any amount of fucking head-on damage. They really want you to do, like, hunter stuff. Be stealthy. Make traps, junk like that. Not so great for like close quarters or bosses or stuff. Here we go. Also still probably weak because of my armor. Lack of. Finally. What was that? You didn't get to finish your sentence.
He dies. We have to run.
Okay. Now's not the time for a turret then, I guess. But I do have time to look at my skill tree. Repair full of shards is good. Faster with heavy weapon. These are okay. I probably want this one. Let's knock that out, because I am always wanting more tear damage. And then, like, is there anything else I could get for one? Build up ally faster, sure. It's cheap. I'll take it. So before I leave, I can't go in there, right? Is it open? Yeah, it's closed. Man, I wanted to see the fucking blobular monstrosity of Ted Faro.
Keep moving, okay?
All right, I'll just let you rest in that pool of lava. I'm not gonna try to climb in there and loot 2 cents off your body. Oh gosh.
A little iffy to me.
I fully just stepped in lava there. They didn't seem to mind. Aloy didn't seem to mind. What are all these? Are those like plasma traps? We haven't run across plasma that much. I don't know what they are or what they're gonna do to me. Well, they're gone now. Climb. This is cool though. This is like a very like Indiana Jones Tomb Raider feeling. And not that I've ever played Tomb Raider, but I kind of just picture Tomb Raider as like Indiana Jones. I did watch one movie, the recent one from a few years ago. Oh wait, why are you alive? Why are you alive? Let me kill him. If he dies by his own hubris, fine, but also let me kill him. Okay. Poetic. Where are we going exactly? I don't know what our plan is here. This way, I bet. The stuff dropping right in front of me seemed pretty like, hey, please go this way. I'm burning. I'm getting taken from behind. Did not give consent. You did not give me the customary pre-Railing Joe Taco Bell. Don't know if a helmetless headshot is like a guaranteed kill, but it is a lot of the time, so I appreciate that. They're not like stupidly bullet spongy. I would keep going. You're still underneath rock. Go like 10 feet up. I guess they're under wood.
Are you okay?
What happened?
Everybody's dead, bro.
Not just your home,
Wait, did we?
But everywhere.
I didn't. Oh yeah, I got the Omega fanfiction.
He's
The Ted Faro ex Elizabeth Sobek
say he gave his life to help us learn
fanfiction.
the secrets of Thebes.
I see. You must think I'm eminently stupid.
What? No.
The CEO was an entitled egotist who twisted our beliefs into a sickening, self-serving fantasy. And you
So you see it too.
He sacrificed himself for scraps of data. It's time for the truth, and it better be convincing. Otherwise, I'll simply order these soldiers to open fire.
Hold on. You're right. To be honest, the CO screwed everything up. He brought Thebes down around our ears and died like a gutless coward. But we really did find something down there that will help your homeland. If I can take it.
Now, when she says homeland, does that mean they're actually from another continent?
But it doesn't have to be
Because that still makes more sense to me than island 5 feet away.
And then take credit when things start to improve.
Yeah, and all of these guards will just conveniently keep quiet.
Success certainly does sound better than failure. It seems then that our destinies are intertwined. Landfall is open to you. If it will help your cause, you may come and go as you please. But Alva must join you and report back on your efforts.
Fair enough.
Thebes is of no further value to us. Obviously, we're going back to the flotilla. Alva, I expect your reports to be...
So she's gonna come to her base now. That's what that means. Still want my fucking
I thought he was
pterodactyl.
going to have us killed. And instead, I get to join you.
Glad to have you. But you're going to need a little help to reach our base. Varl, I made a new friend. I need you to meet her at the Quen Ferry and escort her back.
On it. Can't wait to meet her.
Trust me, you'll love it there. Varl will give you a better focus and all the data you could ever want.
Yeah, that'll be nice for her.
Head to the ferry. I'll join you back east as soon as I can.
A diviner must follow the truth, wherever it leads. I'll see you there.
I do like her. You know, she's friendly and just kind of like normal. Alright, get out of the way. Achievement pop up. We got 2 more points to put in something. Are there any trap skills I care about? There's also food in here. No, I really don't give a fuck about that tree. Heavy weapon. That would be a good buff, honestly. The rest of this would too. And what are you? Plus resources. Oh! Yeah. I wanted this, for sure. So... I don't know how often I will end up doing that, but any amount of, like, saving stuff is good.
Mega clearance. We should have what we need to capture Hephaestus.
Yeah, I'm not gonna listen to you talk. Return to base. Okay. I will just do that. Now that I've fiddled in and out of menus 7 times. And Gemini is this guy. So I feel like we're still making our way, like, to the pterodactyl. It'll happen one of these days. We need an override for it, I guess. Right? So Gemini makes sense. Oh, yeah, fuck this. I want my armor. Yeah. I really need, like, better, though. Maybe I will go shopping. There was one... Where were we? Was it at Landfall? Where there was one that I thought I kind of liked if I could, like, take the headgear off. So I want to look at that. Show headpiece. Yeah. Alright, let's maybe get some better armor quick. Now that I stupidly fast traveled back here. Landfall is this guy. And the armorer is this guy. Yeah. So what do you have for me? I thought the Tanakh Dragoon looked pretty cool. I can't tell what type of armor you are, though. Yeah, it's mounted combat, so I don't really want that. I want, like, just a good combat one. Mick here. Machine Master. I guess it's all machine stuff. I'm just thinking, like, the bonuses seem really good. What do I have on now? Ooh, and what's this? That's very specific explosive damage in the burning state. I have on Hunter. So I probably want Hunter. Which would be you. I mean, this seems pretty close to what I have. Does what I have now give me plasma resistance? No. Oh, what I have now is neutral. And then this new one makes me weaker plasma? That must be what the negative numbers mean, which that kind of sucks. But like some of the other numbers are really good. Could I have something that isn't weak? Like it's just kind of obnoxious to switch between armors. I'm just gonna fucking stick with what I have for now then. I made it this far. I'm a little squished, oh well. It's not the best anyway. Surely there's like a gold armor set that I can get, but who knows if I will. I'm approaching the end of the game. I'm not there yet. I don't know how much is left, but like I would assume we're more than halfway through the story. And then there's plenty of side stuff to do. I might do some of that off stream. I don't know. There's a lot in this that can just be like kind of endless side questing. I don't know that I'm gonna bother clearing the whole map. That's very abnormal for me to not do that, but like I don't think I need to. I just need to do like the specific things.
There. Let's see what we got.
An excellent choice.
Yeah, okay. Where we just were. Oh. I gotta chat at you from the front.
I know your experience in Thebes was unsettling, but we have a new problem.
Did something go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is Hephaestus itself.
What's he
It
doing?
has accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your sub-functions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct. But the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
How long?
Even with Omega clearance, my current estimate is that the merge will take 35 hours.
And each
Goddamn.
hour increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths. Two cores. Two overrides. What if the merge were carried out by two clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance? How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of two operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating. It would reduce the merge time to approximately
It's not very
4.5
long.
hours.
Okay. Varl, it looks like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini.
What did she say before? 35, so that's like
I don't know, but I'll try.
a 12% time
Are
boost.
the pulse generators ready?
Only a final test remains. I am confident that if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the zeniths.
Good. As long as Aaron can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Aloy, you better get down here. Beta's in bad shape.
Okay.
Oh, Beta. You know, partly I think because this game is maybe like B-list, like people don't talk about it as much. I've only heard Jesse Cox be like hot for Aloy. I wonder if there's like twincest of Aloy and Beta.
I tried, but it's impossible. I don't think anything will convince her to go.
We don't have a choice.
Good luck.
Beta, you have to come with us. It's the only way. It's one mission. The most important one. We need you. Tell me why you won't go. What if they take me back? Alone, in a cell again. A slave.
A reasonable concern. Oh, gosh. I don't know that I can say I'll protect her because we're going to 2 different zones. You gotta find your courage.
And the risk of that happening is by stopping the Zeniths for good. And in order to do that, we have to get Hephaestus. The Zeniths are a threat to everyone, Beta, not just you. So find your courage. That's easy for you to say. You still have no idea what they're capable of. I told you from the beginning we'll never beat them. It's hopeless. Beta. Leave me alone! You don't understand!
They got some rosy cheeks.
You're right. I don't understand. We have the same genes, the same mind, the same heart. So why can't you find the strength to do what has to be done? Like Elizabeth would. Don't you think I've thought about that? I don't know what piece of Elizabeth I'm missing.
The part where you weren't, like, enslaved for your whole life. That
I
part.
looked through all the data from your focus. You were raised as an outcast, shunned, and isolated just like me, so what's the difference? What's my defect?
Isolated in a cage and isolated in open spaces, very different, I think. Also, she had, Aloy had a dad, so, like, she got love and stuff. Is that his thingy? Is that Rost? Yeah, love.
Beta. You don't have a defect. Beta. Look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him. Rost. He raised you, trained you, but he was never warm or loving. The day he died, the day he
no,
gave that charm, he was going to
he wasn't
abandon
warm, but he was loving.
to embrace the tribe. But then he gave his life for mine. He loved me in his own way. And that was enough. What did it feel like? It was like
Now I'm feeling like
having the strength.
Now I'm caring for her more because
It's still there. Even
I have a soft spot for kiddos who aren't getting enough love.
But it looks impossible. Look deeper. And then fight like you can win. You don't have to go on the mission. We'll find another way.
Well, she doesn't really. Again, the 4.5 hours thing
I'll go.
is whatever, but clearly the emotional catharsis we're reaching is that she's gonna go.
From them when we succeed. But you have to promise me one thing. Yes, of course. If it goes bad, if the Zeniths find us, I don't want to be their slave again. Do you understand?
Maybe we are going to the same place if she's asking me to, like, kill her. If the worst happens.
Promise? I promise.
I don't know that I can. I don't know where we're going yet.
I could use as much time as you can give me to study up on the merge, to make it as efficient as possible. I'll be ready when you are. I swear.
Lol, joke's on you. I'm ready now. You don't get study time.
Aloy, whenever you are ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
Yeah, I want to check out whoever's got a side quest to accept, but other than that, I'm just gonna keep rolling on the story now. How am I doing on levels? 30-29. So maybe I'm slightly falling behind in levels, but in general, I think I've been like at or one off for a while now.
Right to work, I see.
There's just so much. I mean, we knew of artificial beings that served the ancestors, but Gaia? Oh, she's amazing. And you.
Why are you still wearing your old focus?
Of an ancestor. Genetically speaking, of course, not like the late CO. And there's more ancestors out there, returned from beyond the stars. Of course, they're trying to kill us, which is not great. And
Yeah, you
Eric
think?
Visser is with them, which is disturbing. And
Which
then
ones are
there's
Visser?
Hephaestus, and
Okay. How about we take it one step at a time?
you're right. I also owe you an explanation for everything that happened at Landfall. Oh, and
Why?
if you
You didn't do anything, you were just kind of there.
Something I could use your help with.
Yeah, tell me about all this.
Back at the greenhouse,
Diviners are meant, and many Imperials sponsor them in the Empire can put to use. But the Board of detrimental, like discovering one of our revered. That is why Diviners are only overseer. It ensures that any heretical data can.
What happens to Divine?
I never.
Okay, so I get, because the other diviner dude who kind of seemed like he was in charge after Jackoff died was also a diviner. He had the thingy. So I guess the diviners knew that the whole Ted Farrell thing was like
You said you owed me an explanation.
fucked
for what
up.
happened in Thebes.
Right. He was an Imperial, the Emperor's As such, he sponsored many diviners to search the legacy, and he took a special interest whom we consider
Ted Farrow.
I know better now.
Oh,
Of course.
never mind. Maybe they all thought he was cool.
Anyway, the diviners discovered that, in fact, so the Emperor's nephew across the ocean might solve our most.
And they did come from across the ocean, so I'm not
If
crazy.
only we could find the right data in this fabled. Perhaps we could roll. The Emperor declared that dozens of scouting and the Emperor's one who wields the legacy for the living embodiment. It may seem strange now, but
What was his name? Did we ever get a name? They just called him CO, but that is the title.
we had no idea.
I don't know. Maybe like the title overrid his name, sort of. You know, like that was the
Than you thought it would be.
bit perceived to be more important.
We lost and scores of soldiers, and that was before. Once we landed, and we struggled to there were bright spots, to be sure, but nothing improved this. He became more and more upset, and more. You heard him, spouting We knew these weren't the words, but he was quick to put any who spoke out.
Oh, okay. So they did believe Ted Farrell was like a god or whatever. But the CO just went
comes to
So crazy that they were like, nah, you're being cringe.
but Principal Diviner stamp. I'm sorry.
So, Bohai.
He won't execute people on a whim, but he's hard. I can't tell you how many times. The best thing I can say about him
Yep. The ancestors.
Yes and no. Those whose legacy taught warfare, leader.
The CEO called Elizabeth Sobek.
Right. Well, any old one of the ancestors. That's how we thought of our limited missing.
You mentioned the reason you came.
Her name is Alika. When I passed the divination, it brought honor to our family, and only Alika begged me not to leave.
Why?
Alika knew that once you not even your family, unless you can.
It sounds harsh.
Like the focuses we keep. Well, fear. Last time I was allowed to see my family. Because of my position, I was able to. But if our crops don't recover soon, they'll starve to death alone.
I promise I'll do my.
Okay. We can. I'm gonna do companion stuff later. I just want to know about your side quest.
Something you needed help with?
Yes. I found references to. It's called Leviathan, a sprawling network of river gates. The legacy revealed that the old ones, but the data from the greenhouse mentions the research. It's in.
Another fair.
No. Leviathan was a project, so the.
I don't recognize Eileen Sasaki.
Anyway,
I think that's a new name.
We can acquire that data every year. My sister with Leviathan.
Okay.
That's the thing. But one of our. Would you come with me? You're much better.
Of course.
Thank you.
Okay, that'll be later. Let's go talk to Gaia again.
Not anymore.
To understand.
And like I said,
I appreciate it.
Because I want to do that cauldron, and I want my goddamn pterodactyl.
Hello again, Aloy. Hello, Aloy.
Hey, Gaia. So, me and Beta. I guess you heard what happened.
Obviously.
Yes. I am continuously impressed by the complexity of human relationships. Despite the unpleasant circumstances that led to your quarrel, I am pleased to see you have both found an agreeable resolution.
Well, 2 heads are better than 1, right?
Yes, I believe so. Are you ready to depart for Cauldron Gemini? Or
Hell yeah.
more conversation, if you like.
Care about the.
So, she's been through so much.
Oh, okay. I hit something.
You have both different. I like to think of you as 2.
3, then. Let's not.
Okay. I'm just gonna grill her later on all the random little conversations I want to keep moving.
Okay, people. It's time to head out.
I'll get everyone together.
On one hand, this feels kind of end of gamey, but I still don't think we're there yet. Because like we've collected our party kind of. Now we're splitting off to do different things. There's the tall neck. I guess we'll find out. Still don't expect this to be final boss. Ah, pterodactyl. She's looking at it. That's clearly got to mean something. Coincidence? I think not. Oh, and this looks like we're already in the boss chamber, maybe. Surely we'll have to fight something, but maybe since the cauldron's down, maybe it's not a cauldron boss like normal, maybe the Zenith robots show up or something.
Booting up.
Or like some weird construct that Hephaestus makes.
I am fully installed on this core and ready to connect to the Cauldron network.
It's good to hear your voice. Errand, everyone. Fire your pulses and sound off.
I'm at my cauldron. This thingy, it's blinking. Did I do it right? In position at my cauldron. My pulse generator is blinking also.
That means they're working. I'm in position, and mine is too. Mine as well.
Okay. Radio silence until I give the all clear. Signing off.
Yeah, you might want to, like, drop those and then go hide in a bush.
Gaia, let's cage the beast.
Connecting to the Cauldron network now.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance. Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance.
Clearance confirmed. Initiating containment sequence.
Critical threat detected. Imperative escape containment. Applying countermeasures.
Lock it down!
Terminating external connections.
It's working. It's got nowhere to go.
I don't trust it though. The music's too ominous.
Wait, what's that?
Malware detected. Attempting to compensate.
It's cracked.
Look!
Ah, and now he turned it on. Okay.
That means machines are on their way.
What big nasty thing's gonna pop out and get us?
Get ready.
Here they come.
Oh god. Maybe this is just like a boss wave thing. I hope we don't have to keep
Time to fight.
Beta. Like, okay, what are you? You're a piggy? No, you're not a piggy. You're a new thing. Oh, you're like a rhino? And then Ravager, yeah. Yeah, shit, I do need cover, don't I? Oh god, where are my potions here? I want your gun. Per usual. Oh god. What? I got hit with the gravel gun.
For'll stay here. Protect Beta.
Got it.
Be careful.
Okay, let's try this again. Hopefully a better early start. Did I broke it off? Yes, good. God, not good. Boo Boo's dying. Ouchies. Come on. Don't knock your cannon around. No, stop. Am I gonna have to melee you? Like, chill. Give me a sec. I didn't even get him dead with that. I feel ripped off. I'm kind of dealing with my own trials and tribulation, my dude.
Okay.
And how did I come into this with no fucking potions? Or not even, like, berries? Like, why am I out of health already? Varl might just have to bleed out. What's your deal? Those are explosive. Poison chain reaction there. Electric chain reaction there. Okay. That I can do. God. Now if he's like shielded. What? Wow, we. Alright. Fucking like that magnetized shield. I'm not getting through that, I guess.
Stay here.
I feel like I suck at this. I die like multiple times every fight.
Be careful.
Maybe I'll fucking start with you instead. If you got an electro butt, that could make you real easy to take out.
Oh, you're wounded.
I read that right, yeah? The canister's on his butt. Oh no, that's Frost. I don't know my symbols. Do I have frost arrows? Yeah. Just never use them. Fuck me. What am I supposed to do when they just throw me head on with something and two somethings at that?
Stay here. Protect Beta.
Got it.
Be careful.
I don't know that I like dealing with him first better. Probably still want to do the Ravager. Wow! Who invited you? Oh god, what's happening? He hit me with his Thunder Smash. Hi. The controls. God. Chill. Alright, that kind of worked. And now he's coming this way. I guess then I'll use the turret. Can I? Is it even... It might be empty. And he might not be so bad if that, like, has such a long charge up. The gravel gun, I gotta fucking... Wow! Chill with that. Am I doing anything new? Okay, he had acid pods too, right? No, just the one. Just the one acid pod in like the small of his back. Which I can get at right now. Alright, I think he's leaking everywhere, everything. Ooh, he's... There we go! And that also counted for... a Chivo. Great. Did he fucking rip in two? No, he just has like a hole on his tummy. Oh, and then I guess we're chasing. Okay. So we're like doing the cauldron in reverse now? We're gonna like fight our way out. Oh, I had more health the whole time. I'm dumb.
Force
Whatever.
it out of wherever it's hiding. Make it retreat to the core.
Oop.
You don't, Hephaestus. I'll find another way over.
Will I though? I wonder if I could have made that if I was fast. I guess I'm just going down here.
Aloy, I'm patched into your focus feed. You should know there's a huge power draw coming from the next chamber. Thanks for the heads up. I'm almost there. It's some kind of production chamber.
Yeah, what are you making in that soup?
What kind of machine is it trying to build? I don't know, but I'm gonna shut it down. I bet those metal carriers were the reason where it's getting materials from. This is hiding too.
This way. Okay. Thought I might have done a little fucky wucky by jumping down there. Not usually a problem this game has, though. Like, you don't get in unwinnable situations.
Looks like there are a couple of ways I could go.
We'll just stick.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
This one's got grapples.
Might be able to catch a ride on the rail. Go over the shield. Aloy, I've managed to rewire most of the components in the core, but the energy processor's cracked. Without a way to fabricate another, there's no way I can fix it. Okay, let me think.
I'm not gonna reach you here, am I?
You bypass the processor.
No.
Connect it to the power node. I think that could work. I think it could.
Oh, this is like fucking, the end of Sonic Adventure 2, but like upside down. Oh, I should have overridden you, maybe. Let's level up quick. I'm gonna need all the help I can get, probably. Fighting tough stuff. I don't even know what these things do at this point, but I'm just gonna get them. Upgrade's good. Oh, what are you? You're a skunk. What did you just do to me? The fucking like white phosphorus? Oh man, he's wrecking my shit. Wow, he said no. Alright, what do you do? You're weak to fire. You got poison shoulders and fire on your middle, both sides. Actually, I don't even... How does that... Can I, like... Can I easily get that with an actual explosive? I sure fucking... Seems like it, because that just took out all your health. Pretty simple and clean. Did I do that, or did he stop me? What happened there? I think, yeah, he stopped me. I gotta kill another wave.
Any ideas? I'll see what I can do.
Okay, you, I'm pretty sure I know how you work. We want to hit those big sacks with explosives, and you also got a lightning tummy. Probably best if I don't stand in the fire. That was a bad shot. There we go. Kind of. I think it's... Is it leaking or is it bursting? Important distinctions. I'm gonna try to shoot it with fire. I don't know if that's helping or not. There, that'll get him. No, go away, go away, go away, you're gonna explode. Owie. And I don't have... Well, now I'm out of berries. I had almost enough. Oh, you're not a little guy. You're a big raptor. And I just missed a great shot to get out your tummy. But I can knock him down if I, like, get a heavy in properly off of a combo. He's just fast and hard to get. Maybe I'll fucking blow you up. I don't know. Maybe I should rope caster him? Just hold him down even though he's not flying. Ah. Ah, he's like ripping him off. Shit. Okay. Please get fucked. I really don't like this guy. I don't know how to deal with him well. I should look over his schematics again. Is there like anything else I can exploit? Oh, he is like a big boy, so he's not even weak to electric. He's plasma, so I gotta just throw shit at him until he goes. Yeah, because I still don't have any plasma weaponry.
I got them all.
I tapped into the core's network hub. I managed to disrupt Hephaestus' control of the node. You should be able to override it now.
Man, though, where do I get blast plates from? I'm like so low on ammo for that.
Nice. Thanks.
It sounds like it fled to another chamber.
Well, I better not get comfortable. Great. Let's just cover the floor with lightning. I gotta find a way over it.
Climbing easy.
Please tell me you're getting close.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, poor Varl's gotta
Machines on my side too.
like fight stuff and play defense.
Hey, wait. I'm making progress on the bypass, but I need something to hold the cycling module together.
Maybe
How am I gonna get over here?
Right.
Grapple? Okay.
Some luminous braiding.
We could reinforce it with a conversion cylinder.
For increased connectivity. I think we can do this, Aloy.
Look at her learning positive thinking. What a little gamer.
On one of those metal carriers.
Go, you. That was too close. There's kangaroos. Gotta deal with those. Oh, there's a cock down there. Be scared, Hyrandippy. Joke's on you. I'm not scared because you're lovely. And Gabe. Hi, Gabe. Can I strike you from above? Yeah. Yeah, how are you two doing tonight? Oh, you just went down there. I guess I'm not stabbing you right now. But I wanted the treasure anyway. Got a bit mad when I found out I only get 14 shells for the event. I have not started that yet. I assumed that the shells are like a thing you get daily, right? So presumably you can get more because you need them for Fischl's skin, so they have to like give you enough. 20 max, yeah. Okay, so then is it? Did you like mess something up so like you didn't get your maximum from the day? How does that work? Because I probably won't do that until Wednesday, since that's like Genshin night for me and Alex, but I will definitely be doing it. One of you was almost dead. You got your whole like electricity out. Alright, if you work how you normally work, you should be... Why isn't my scanner working? Hang on a tick. Oh yeah, no, I'm like... I got like red on me. How are you liking it though? Is the Apple Archipelago fun? I didn't get a chance to do it the first time because I wasn't playing then. There's so much limited time shit in that game that like pisses me off. Like the fact that it's limited pisses me off, but nice that they brought it back at least. I wish it would stay. Emma's bugged? What does that mean?
Oh, here we go again.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I'll try to get your access back.
Oh, yeah, I noticed Em was lurking, but can't talk for some reason. Huh. Yeah, I haven't seen anything come through, so I'm assuming that's a problem on your end, Em, but I don't know why that is. Because you guys are, like, in VC all the time. I saw you guys in VC over in Euros today. So I assume you're probably hanging out now? They thought I was ignoring them? Oh, no, yeah, if you've actually, like, typed things, Em, I haven't seen any, so I am definitely not ignoring you. That's just unfortunate that that's happening. I would never ignore you, Em. You're so sweet. Like, what could you have done that I would like be upset at you for? Been here for a while, okay. I can't promise I'll see every message on Discord, but I saw that one. Because I wish Hazo was real. He's fun. His dating quest was, like, a bit iffy. Like, there was a lot of fluff that could have been cut out. But I like how he's just, like, a brat. Step 1, M, would maybe be to, like, reboot whatever device you're trying to message on. Who's left? I don't see any more robots. Oh! The fucking Triceratops. Yeah, that guy. Okay. What do we got? We got explosive spikes. I guess that's the main thing. Oh, I jumped off. Didn't want to do that. I had a perfect fucking... I had high ground. I would date him. Maybe. I mean, Goro and Ito are still my bread and butter, and Hazo hasn't changed that, but he's on the cutie boy list. Oh, that almost was really good. I hecked up there. I totally busted up that shoulder gun. Okay, progress. Close. Almost dead. Like, he's a bottom, but he's amazing. He's kind of seducey, right? Like, he's trying to be all sexy, which is fun. I agree that he's a bottom.
Node access restored.
He's just like a brat bottom.
Okay. Festus is running out of places to hide.
Aloy? I just registered a huge energy surge back in the production chamber. Something big is happening.
Sounds like boss time. Even though we've already kind of been fighting waves. That looks like a person. No, I think that's just like something peeking out.
No, Beta. Just stay where you
Oh, wow, I just got a fucking butt ton of weaves. What is this? All defense +3. Yeah, maybe off stream. I don't know. At some point I'll fuck with armor because I got good armor things that I should min-max. Oh boy. Slaughter spot. Oh yeah, okay, so we get to fight one of these now. Cool. Well, you have water that I can't do there. Explosive lungs. Frost thingies on your butt. Frost thingies on your butt, and the lungs are gonna be, I think, what I want to hit. I'm gonna die if this thing just charges up a blast. Ow. Is that how that works? Oh man. If it builds up, it probably explodes. I don't think just getting hit once does. That kind of did. Oh my god. Can I? You need to like. There. Oh no 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 no! Let me at your tail. Those are gonna be hard to hit. Oh, they're the lungs. What I called lungs, they're like, I don't know, fucking glands or something on the side of him. That was almost a hit on one. Now that would have been a good tail moment. Maybe it still will be. Stop moving. Got one.
Charging up again.
Joke's on him. I'm interrupting this. Are those even parts? Can I like stop those? I don't think I can. Or well, no, sorry, I do think I can. I can't tell. Everything's wiggling and jiggling so much. It works. I can perceive you, Em. Welcome. Welcome to the land of the living. Tails. No, there. And then maybe like one more explosive thing. And we got him.
It's done. You did it! There should be one more note to override.
A lot more things.
Stand by. I'm sending Hephaestus back to
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's stinky that it was doing that to you, but you're so sweet. Like, I don't know what you could do. If you ever, like, just for anybody, like, if you ever feel like I'm ignoring you, I'm not. Like, if I'm mad at you, I'll tell you. A quality I like about myself is that I'm direct, so that if I have a problem with somebody, I will call them out on it, but I'm not just gonna, like, gaslight you and, like, not ever say anything.
I'm glad you came along.
I mean, also, like, I realize it's small, but you also probably could have seen, like, in the text box above me that, like, your name was never in there. But I don't know, maybe you missed that. That's a good litmus test, too, for like, anyone having this problem. And I know sometimes, like, it's slow and I have to refresh it to get it to work, but, like, if you don't see yourself above me, like, on the chat on stream, that means that I'm not seeing you.
Ready for anything now?
And that is true here. Because I believe that your messages were not showing up on there.
Aloy, the bypass is done.
The core is stable. Hephaestus is 100% contained.
Got him. Literally got him.
It's all set up.
I thought chat was broken, and then Redepi started chatting, and I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, no, it was just quiet for a little bit.
To complete the merge, we need to excise Hephaestus' malicious code. Carefully.
And as we all know, in the future, coding will be done through, like, a QTE minigame. Also, what happened to the merge taking 35 hours? Is that after this? Like, we do this and then she's just gotta, like, sit for 35 hours?
Aloy, look.
It's my pterodactyl! He's home. He's home, he's mine, I can fly.
Well, hello, redundant copy.
But the moon people are here to poop on my fun.
Eric, get Beta.
That's Eric, I don't know the name, but I still don't know who he is. Someone's getting fucked here. Varl's gonna die, or they're gonna take Beta or something. Isn't he the same guy who we dropped stuff on last time?
Get behind me.
Come on, quit screwing around.
Yeah, we're having fun, right?
Why are the majority of you people bald? Also, I guess I was right about Varl. That sucks. I think it's just... Oh, bald or blonde. Because that's... reality. It's like the adult old people.
Finally.
And also, like, sometimes white people. As a white person, I feel comfortable saying that sometimes we can you know, be shits.
Tilda!
I failed.
Hush. All is not lost.
Tilda! What the hell are you doing?
Oh, Tilda was the one who, like, loved Beta a little bit or something, right? So I still don't really know why she'd be helping us.
Beta.
Nah, I figured this was exactly what was gonna happen. She was gonna get captured, and then we have to like save her. But if Varl's dead, that kind of sucks.
Where am I?
Ah, you're awake. You took quite a hit when Gerard attacked you. I imagine you must still be in a great deal of...
She probably had like something going on with Elizabeth, and so now she's
You mean the other Zeniths?
you know, looking out for like us, her descendant clones.
Beta would have told you about me.
Where is she?
Alive. And while she isn't where she wants to be, not in urgent danger. We must discuss how to get her back, of course, after you've shaken off the cobwebs. When you're ready, take the stairs down the hall and...
This, okay, if we're gonna like eventually beat them with inside help, that feels a lot more believable than somehow we just like legit beat them. Okay, let's get some more stuff. I really feel like I'm playing this game badly. Like, my armor isn't optimized. My weapons are, like, not really optimized. I don't use, like, any of these skills. I don't even understand. Like, I don't even understand how you activate these. Eh, fuck it, I'll spend my 2. Buy something on the machine tree. Couple little easy ones. Alright, let's find out.
What is this?
Here we are.
Just a few favorites from my...
I'm pretty sure we're in like
rescued and
a VR
before I went off world.
mind space.
Take a look if you like.
Like Beta was talking about.
My friend is dead. Beta and Gaia are gone, and you want me to look at old paintings?
Don't be so quick.
Joke's on you, Aloy. I totally will if it lets me.
Or the insight we might gain.
Examine art. I will do.
My favorite pairing on the left is Woman Reading a Letter by Vermeer, a true master. And on the right is a forgery, Woman Reading Music, which fooled experts into believing it was a priceless original. Early in my career, I became fascinated with such deceptions. Eventually, I developed scanning software that could detect...
Yeah, I was gonna say, I bet she could call out the fake paintings in Animal Crossing every time.
Your way onto the Odyssey?
Oh no. I made my real fortune later. Selene and Endymion. She's the goddess of the moon, whereas he's a simple shepherd.
Selene... Roman?
So she's sneaking up on
I don't think she's Greek.
More like visiting him in secret. The torch that Cupid bears represents...
Maybe it is. There's Diana. And Diana's the god of the moon in some mythology.
Apart, her love will forever burn.
I can see hippos on my map.
This is Rembrandt painting Jeremiah, a man in mourning.
Mourning what?
His home. The ancient city of Jerusalem. He foresaw its impending doom, but could do nothing to prevent it. So instead, he saved its treasures from destruction, just as I saved these works. You could say we're kindred spirits. A portrait of the painter, Rembrandt's son Titus, depicted in the habit of a monk.
I don't get it. Why would someone like you, with infinite resources, care about this painting of...
To be fair, I also think paintings of just like some person from long ago are like immeasurably boring. Like, it's not even like a landscape where it's like, oh, it's so pretty.
And defined, but his eyes are downcast.
I mean, I guess like it's you got to be like the kind of person like she is to want to like analyze their emotions and stuff.
I guess I understand how the painter feels.
Rembrandt's The Night Watch, by far the most famous painting my homeland ever produced. It was commissioned to honor a militia made up of influential citizens.
I guess you must have been an influential citizen.
In my day. But not as influential as you've been in this new world.
No shit, I'm literally the chosen one.
The Gust. By Willem van de Velde, the most famous...
I mean, like, even this is slightly more interesting to me.
A ship crossing
But still
into the
kind of boring.
unknown. I guess you're familiar with that.
Indeed, which is why I appreciate this composition in particular. Though waves and wind threaten to destroy the ship, it perseveres, clinging to the light even as darkness closes in all around it.
Art is pretty. Oh, I mean, I love art, but just fucking staring at old paintings can be a little bit dry for me.
A lot of weight on his shoulders.
That would be Atlas, yeah?
Stunning, isn't it? Paintings were the only masterpieces of my people's golden age.
What?
This is Van Vianen's leaded ewer, molded from a single sheet of silver.
I can't tell what it is.
What was it for?
It looks like a sea monster in a cup.
Function over form. Its practical purpose was less important than its meaning. Van Vianen created it in honor of his late brother, who himself was a famous silversmith.
A memorial.
Yes. Such beauty from sorrow.
Thought that was a chicken? I mean, it could be. Like, this is probably about as close as I can get. It looks to me like a goblet. You know, like a cup. But as I'm getting closer to it, it looks maybe like a bit abstract.
She's pulling out her own hair.
It's not
Madness?
quite clear to me what it is.
It's hard to watch her suffer.
Cup with tentacles, yeah. Cup, like
So soon.
forbidden cup noodles of the damned.
We both do. There is much we are trying to save. Not the least of which is in that vault. There's
Well,
nothing
let's
wrong
take a
with
look.
Savoring such treasures for a moment more.
Ooh, it's gonna be pretty out here. There's moss.
There you are. Feeling better?
How did you find us? At the cauldron?
I love her suit. It's
What did
very
you do to
pretty
everyone right before I
compared to
passed
the
out?
other two in black.
All business, I see. Well, suffice it to say we were keeping
Like the
very
white with
close
kind of a
eye
sheen. It almost
Hephaestus.
feels like an insect, butterfly or something. And I mean, even the pattern on the front is a little bit like a butterfly wing.
My little trick. It was an overload of the senses, accompanied by an energy discharge. Gerard and Eric were only momentarily disoriented due to their shields, but it It rendered you unconscious while I got you out. Perhaps some breakfast might steady you a bit?
We're still not in a real place though, right? Or are we? I don't know. She could be holo projecting, but I feel like we're in VR.
This was your house. The one you recreated for Beta. In the data channel you shared.
How perceptive of you. Please, this way.
After everything your people have done, you think I'm just gonna sit down and have a chat with you?
They're not my people. They never were, and especially not now.
I was watching The Orville today, which is like Seth MacFarlane's Star Trek, and they were doing this same thing, like good person from like an evil race, essentially, and the whole idea that like you can't judge, you can't judge as a whole.
But that means you've seen
incredible things. What you've accomplished in 2 decades of life. A 1,000 years at my back and I haven't even come close. I'm sorry if I invaded your privacy, but I had to. In order to
I don't even remember her having an old focus.
To be enlightened.
Maybe that was a thing from the first game.
You truly are Elizabeth's blood. With her drive, her sense of mission, her integrity. Watching all this shamed me for the company that I've kept. Having seen it, all I want is to help you.
Even if it means stopping your friends?
Especially so. Please, sit down. There. That's better. Now, we must recover Beta and Gaia at all costs. By no
Oh
means
yeah,
to
they
work
fucking got
against
Gaia
Earth's
too,
Gaia to
probably.
reboot the Earth's biosphere. Remaking this world to specifications that would only suit us immortals. This process will kill every living thing on the planet. He calls it a clean install.
Not if I stop him first.
Not if we do. And once he and the others are gone, we can work together to fulfill Elizabeth's dream. I'm sure Beta told you that there's a...
I don't like the way she's... That feels like now that she...
A complete...
Now I'm more worried that she's the secret final boss and not just helpful.
That and Gaia. We could do everything Elizabeth wanted. Heal the biosphere, educate the people of this world,
Like,
uplift them.
just a little bit. She didn't say it weird, but just the wording itself was sus. Even if how she said it wasn't.
Friends are invincible.
I do wish you would stop calling them my friends. And they're not invincible. In fact, a friend of yours has found a way to defeat them.
I'm in general not that sus of her. It was just that one
Building an
phrase.
army powerful enough to crash through Gerard's precious base.
Regala and her rebels.
Even now she's preparing a final march on the Tenakth capital. When she wins, she'll have the entire tribe under her control. Hundreds of warriors and machines to throw at the base. She's been duped. They'll all perish, of course. But it should be enough to break Gerard's defenses and allow silence.
Like, part of it is that
along with all the others.
Using the new weapon.
her motives are going to have to be very complicated.
Yes.
For her reasoning to do anything to be good, because she could have killed us with her 2 friends and that would have been fine and easy.
Except you and me.
But that's not to say she couldn't just like have her own reasons for wanting them dead, and then that could still, she could still have an agenda that's bad for us.
Sneak in through a back way. One that only I know about. While Silence and my friends are busy battling each other, we'll take back Beta and Gaia. I told you I want to help you. I mean it.
Oh boy, here we go.
My old
10 years of
face.
conversation.
How did you find it, let alone repair it?
When we encountered you at the Hades Proving Lab, Gerard saw you as a redundancy. I knew better. You were a revelation. After your dramatic escape, bravo, by the way. Gerard and Eric assumed you were dead and gave up the hunt. I wasn't so sure.
Yeah, that
When the
doesn't make
others were
sense.
busy, I returned to the lab and searched for any trace of you. That's when I found this little treasure. Not easy to
Oh,
repair, but
yeah, yeah, yeah.
certainly worth
It was so, like, not a thing that I forgot about it. She busted
You
her
were like a
focus
splash of
escaping from them
color on a
before,
worn
and then she
canvas.
woke up and, like, had a new one already.
This was, and more.
Did you show it to the others?
Of course not. It was your actions that inspired me to defy them. It's worth noting that if I hadn't found it and watched its contents, I wouldn't have known to save you at the cauldron. You'd be dead.
So I should be grateful?
If you like.
So you know all about me. What about you?
What would you like to know?
Well, start with your life on Earth.
When I was 8, terrorists flooded my home city. Thousands drowned, my parents included. I was one of the few who survived. My guardian sent me to boarding school. Among my peers, I was the strange girl, the orphan to be avoided. All because of circumstances beyond my control.
Oh. So we're a lot alike, huh?
Aren't we? You were an outcast. But you didn't let that stop you from getting what you needed. Neither did I. I climbed my way out of desolation and used my wits to build a fortune. First from the technical analysis of art and the detection of forgeries. Profitable expertise in those days. But as it turned out, the software I developed was even more useful for counterintelligence.
Ah, there you go. That's probably how she got in with Pharaoh. Or, and not, well, I don't know, whoever got her on the ship.
You were a spy?
More like a service. One could
Also, that does add to the susness.
I had to remain anonymous, of course, to protect my privacy. But despite that anonymity, Far Zenith inevitably sought me out.
What happened when Far Zenith approached you?
They painted an irresistible vision of humanity's future. One where we need not fear illness or death, where we explored the furthest reaches of the stars and thrived. It was only later that I realized that they only intended to bequeath this future to the rich and powerful.
No shit.
By the time I finally figured it out, the walls were closing in, Pharaoh's machines were devouring the Earth. So I accepted Far Zenith's invitation to a berth on the Odyssey. I wanted Liz to come, but she had nobler plans, as you well know.
Tell me about Liz. I want to know if you two were a thing or what.
So you didn't know the other Zeniths were monsters until it was too late?
I knew some of them were, certainly. It wasn't until we were off-planet that I understood the true scope of their greed. I was grateful to simply be alive, but the others became obsessed with a kind of effortless immortality. They built a colony where machines serviced their every need, where any memory or fantasy could be endlessly savored in virtual reality. It wasn't life. It was stultifying.
I mean, that's, yeah.
A pampered dream
That's kind of like an end point that we're headed towards.
Alone yet again. But this time with eons to consider my mistakes. Now finally, having met you, I feel like I have a second chance.
To do what?
Help you, of course. To fulfill Liz's dream, which isn't so different from Far Zenith's original vision. A better future for humanity.
You said Beta is not in urgent danger, so what are the Zeniths doing to her?
Putting her to work. Merging Hephaestus with Gaia. A difficult time.
Yeah.
I'm sure you know.
Right, because that was going to take 35 hours. That's still got to happen.
Her life is not in danger. She's the only one who can do it.
Because you people made her to be nothing but a tool.
Gerard's idea, not mine. They always viewed me with suspicion when I attempted any form of kindness towards her. That's why I created the data channel. A virtual place where we could speak in peace.
So this channel you shared with Beta, none of the other Zeniths ever found out about it.
Gerard believes he's the most cunning of all of us. Even after 1,000 years, he still can't imagine that I would outwit him. The channel allowed me to interact with Beta away from their mistrustful eyes. It offered us a chance to be ourselves.
Until you cut off all contact.
Yes. Though it pained me. I was worried that our meetings would do her more harm than good.
Well, she felt like you tossed her aside.
I was afraid the others would find out and punish her. She may not have had the comforts of friendship anymore, but at least I ensured she was safe. I know it seems harsh, but you must believe that her well-being has always...
Because you love Liz or something.
Why did you make the data channel look like this place?
I built this house as a shelter to weather any storm. A safe place. Not just for me, but for the art stored below. Cultural artifacts of incalculable value. Truly some of the greatest achievements of human civilization.
And you wanted Beta to see them?
Yes. Her upbringing was so cold and technical. I thought if she could experience Vermeer and Rembrandt, it would bring something else into her life. A heritage every bit as valuable as the scientific and technical data being drummed into her. I'm sorry I had to cut off contact, but I'll never regret sharing this house with her.
It's why it doesn't make sense to me that it's destroyed though. Why is it not nice? Like, why is it only this little table that's nice? I don't fully get that.
Beta told me your colony was destroyed. That you came back to Earth because you had nowhere else to go.
It's true. After we reached our destination, a planet in the Sirius star system, we spent decades building a new home. The physical constraints of Earth, the boundaries of mortality, gone. To think of what we could have done with it. It might have been a utopia. Instead, we stagnated, absorbed in effortless comforts and virtual realities. It took a cataclysm to finally yank us out of our stupor.
What happened?
A massive geological event. We knew of instability.
Would you be more specific?
Core, but we underestimated them. By the time the collapse was upon us, it was too late to stop it. Only a few of us made it to the ship in time. We set course for Earth, the only safe harbor left to us.
Which you decided to make unsafe for anyone else.
Not me. Gerard. He believes it's better to wipe the canvas clean than work around the smudges. No more primitive tribes, no more combat machines, only a blank slate to do with as he pleases. But we will stop him. All we have to do is get into that base.
What exactly is your plan to sneak into the Zenith base?
Also, where and what is the Zenith base?
I learned from an early age. Always know your exits. And
Sounds like they have something on the surface.
Gerard's new construction meets the ancient foundation.
Yeah. Okay.
A passage that only I can access. When Silence flings his army at the base, we will enter through this back door. Bypass.
Very convenient that he built it, and you have your own secret exit.
Beta and Gaia.
There's definitely enough with her that I'm sus.
Once we're inside the base, where will we find Beta and Gaia?
Here in the
I'm catching up to Aloy's
By
suspicion.
Then Gaia will have been reunited with all of its subordinate functions, including Hephaestus.
Oh, that's a big positive of them getting Gaia, as long as we can steal her back, because then she gets all the other functions that they already
With that in
grabbed.
hand, we'll have everything we need to make this world as it should be.
Everything except for Apollo, because he got deleted, and Hades, because we killed him, and he was just a reset button anyway.
About Silence's plan.
He isn't the only one adept at spyware.
You hacked his focus?
No, he's too careful for that. But his subordinates? Not so much. He gave additional focuses to the tribals he branded the Sons of Prometheus.
The ones working with Regala.
By tapping their focuses, I learned about most of his dealings. The distribution of override technology, the arming of Tanakh rebels, and the secret pact with Regala to attack Gerard's base.
But how did he come up with a weapon that can take down your shields?
That's the one thing I haven't been able to figure out, but however he did it, I'm quite certain it will work.
I would also like to know that.
In the Tanakh army, victory seems to be within his grasp. Such a shame he'll be disappointed.
I wonder if one of the other Far Zeniths is arming the rebels.
Regala's only interested in killing Hekarro and
Like,
waging war.
maybe she's not as stealthy as she
What does she
thinks,
have to gain
and
by attacking Zeniths?
someone else is onto
That's
her.
the price she must pay for her war. Without the ability to override machines, her little rebellion would have languished in the desert.
So she trades with the Sons of Prometheus. Machines to help her overthrow Hekarro.
In exchange for an assault on the base. Pride has deluded her into thinking she can actually survive such a battle. And all without ever knowing who the Sons of Prometheus really answer to. Yet for all of Silence's brilliance, still he underestimates you. That blind spot is what will allow us to take Beta and Gaia right out from under him.
While hundreds of Tanakh are cut down.
That I do believe. That fucking, like, immortal rich asshole thinks he's invincible.
So you knew Elizabeth.
This is the tea. I want to know. Were they a thing?
What was she like?
Liz was everything she was. I see in you. And more. Your ingenuity, your determination, your moral compass. You've managed to distill her greatest qualities and make them your own.
I'm not asking about me. Tell me about Elizabeth. What was she really like?
The honest answer is that I don't actually know. For all the time that I spent with her, she always kept a part of herself locked away. It was like that from the moment we met.
So when you met Elizabeth, she was what? Distant? Aloof?
Not aloof. Not exactly. It was a summit in Paris about machine learning, a touchy subject in those days, because regulatory authorities were just starting to clamp down on AIs. Liz gave the keynote address. She had already achieved great renown for
Did
her
she
work in
warn
automated
everybody,
environmental
probably, and then they ignored her?
But in her address, she was just starting to imagine the next step. An AI-driven system that wouldn't just act on its programming, but actually take responsibility for its sphere of influence.
To care about life.
Okay, I get Gaia stuff, not killer
Revolutionary
robots.
stuff. I was fascinated. And I wanted to meet her for a long time. I watched her after her talk. She had spoken with such moral authority, such empathy. But after that, she retreated. I could tell she felt uncomfortable with all of her admirers. It was as if giving the talk had cost her something. I didn't want to be a pest, so I planned my approach carefully.
So how did you finally approach Elizabeth after her talk?
I picked the right moment. The morning of the next day, right as she came back to the conference, she had just had her coffee. She was fresh, rested. It was like she had braced herself for the onslaught of colleagues.
The
I
tracks.
asked if I could walk with her, then put forth a question about her talk that I thought was intelligent. Her answer made me realize it wasn't, but she was very welcoming. Almost as if we were previous.
It sure sounds like she, like,
It was only
at
halfway
minimum
through
had
the
a
conversation
crush
that I
on her or
realized
something.
She knew exactly who I was. It was quite a shock to me. My business was trafficking in secrets, and I took great pains to protect my anonymity. So that was Liz, perpetually one step ahead. I came to view our meeting as a metaphor for our friendship. She always seemed to know me far better than I knew her.
Admiration for sure, but there are some subtleties in how she's talking about Liz and the previous conversations that make me think that it's not just admiration. But they're not going to openly address that, I guess. It's just subtext.
Now Hikaru and the Tenakth. Your plan would wipe out an entire tribe. There has to be another way.
We are in an admittedly desperate situation, but I assure you there isn't. Remember Zero Dawn. Elizabeth's sacrifice. Sometimes many have to die for a new world to grow.
That's not going to sit right with the protagonist. Got to find a way to save everybody.
Wait. The data channel. It still exists, doesn't it?
Yes, is that not where we are?
Let me talk to Beta.
Impossible. We might be detected.
It's worth the risk. There is another way, one where the Tenakth survive.
But we won't. If the others...
If you want to help, open it.
We're phasing through dimensions. That RGB.
What are they doing to her?
Virtual reality dissociation.
Yeah, she doesn't look too good.
The manual merge of Hephaestus will take hours upon hours of tedious micromanagement. If she resists the work, they run simulations to induce feelings of isolation and despair.
Yeah, no, it's like very, very on brand, very in the trope.
You're alive. They're watching me. I can't hold up this extra protection for long. You should have killed me.
They kind of knocked me out.
I'm coming for you. I promise.
Her hair.
I just need you to hold out a little while longer and work on the merge.
Just freaking out.
Then I think it can be done.
I'll contact again when it's time. Can you hold on?
As long as I know you're coming for me, I can endure anything.
All right. I did as you asked. Now I think you need to tell me what you're planning.
I'm going to take Silent's army away. I don't need it. Only the weapon he made to penetrate your shields.
And how do you propose to get it? Ask him nicely?
Without Regala and her rebels, he won't have a choice. We'll be his only option.
Only option for what? What did you tell her?
That is between me and my
Aww.
sister.
They're family now.
Will be Silent's only option for crashing that base. I'll tell you the rest later. But first, there are a couple of things I have to do.
Oh. And what are those?
Lay my friend to rest. And then I'm going to use the override that Beta gave me at Gemini to put an end to Regala's rebellion.
Yes!
From the air.
Pterodactyl. Pterodactyl.
Wait. Since you insist on doing things your way, I know of something that will truly help you make a grand entrance with the Tenakth.
Why would we turn one of those on?
Still possess electromagnetic energy cells as part of their arsenal. Drop one of those on Regala's army
Okay.
and they'll receive quite a surprise.
Okay, I'm fine with that. We can pull a bomb out of it.
So go, do what you must. I'll come to your base if you manage to bring Silence to the table.
Not if. When. Erend, are you there?
Aloy! Aloy, is that really you?
Aloy, it's me, Patrick Warburton. Want to get this? Is gonna make life difficult. I don't even know like what skills I should really be getting now. I'll get this. Helps through the big fights.
Yeah, it's me. Where's everyone else?
We're all... We're back at base. What happened?
It might be easier to explain in person. I'll try to
Oh,
join
boy.
you there when I can.
Okay. We'll wait here for you. It's good to hear your voice, Aloy.
Okay. I am very excited about pterodactyls, but that was a lot of story, and it is about time to end. So it may just be time to end. And then we can, like, pick up next time with exciting pterodactyl times. I think that's what we'll do. So let's raid S. They're playing some like pizza dating sim, I guess.
I take it the other Xenists can't hear us?
Of course not. And they don't know about your base either, in case you were wondering. I've sent you data on the HoRISE energy cells you can use against Regala's forces. Reach out to me when you're ready to acquire one.
Understood.
I can do that at a bench now. Okay, yeah. So let's raid Cass. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I'm glad, Em, that you got chat figured out, and that you got out of your hypothetical like timeout that you weren't in, because you're amazing. I will be back soon, and we'll do some more fun stuff. So yeah, see you guys later. Bye bye. Actually, I gotta start the raid first. I forgot. Oops. And now bye bye. Mwah.